but I want to at least say hi.
Because Facebook loves to take money from content creators on their intros for their podcasts. So I figured, hey, screw it. I'll do my own song and strum some strings on the guitar. Here we go. Welcome to the Afternoon Delight Podcast with the boys. Oh, by the way, shout out to all the hot moms out there that are not AI created. Let's get to the show. Yeah. Welcome, everyone, to the Afternoon Delight Podcast with the boys. It's Monday. It's 2 o'clock somewhere. 2 o'clock somewhere. It's 2 o'clock here in the best coast, the West Coast.
The West Coast.
And today's show, we've got, let me make sure I got my show notes right. I am not Zamplebox, so let me switch that. Ooh. Yeah. Say hello to Artemis Prime, everybody.
Hey. Hello,
Mr.
everybody.
Bobby Boogie is here with us as well.
What's happening, peoples?
Julian in a secret location somewhere in the not Northern California, but the Central Valley. Undisclosed area. If you're looking for him, just look for the town that has a lot of fours. A lot of fours in that
town. He will do a key 7, but he really is looking for a Turlock 5.
He will date a 5.
I'm looking for the Turlock 5 in a world full of 4s.
Yeah, in a world, in a town, not a world, a town full of 4s. And also joining us, she doesn't have a mic yet, but Mrs. Artemis Prime is joining us. She's non-camera, but she will share her opinions with us. And it's nice to have someone that's educated on the show.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Someone with the well, wait a minute, Bob. Did Mr. Sharp get a degree?
No, Mr. Sharp quit college to be a truck driver.
Yeah, oh, that's right. That's right.
When he was at Stan State after he already put in 4 years.
Yes.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah, I did 3 years at JC, 1 year at Stan State, and I quit to be a truck driver.
Damn.
Well, it's a long story, but
he did it for the truckers, the beer, and the bitches.
Facts.
Yeah, I would have.
Facts.
Actually, I'm locked in an arts basement.
Yo,
look, my bestie's here. Yeah. Who's trying to take me away from my boo at work.
Yeah.
What up, Alyssa? He is not in my basement. I don't know whose basement.
Whose basement is he in?
He's actually right under us. He's in John's basement.
Yeah. He's not at my house.
Alyssa, just to show you that I pay attention, I did see Sol Ruca won the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Are we applauding?
She beat Becky Lynch.
No.
Say hello, Mrs. Artemis Prime.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Listen to that voice.
You can hear that education right there.
No, you can hear the joy in her voice that she's not in school today.
Yeah, she doesn't have to scream. She's not screaming at anybody.
It's summer vacation, bitches.
Summer.
School's out.
So summer.
I don't get strike.
She's not having to scream. She's not having to scream. How the hell did you get finger paint up there? Oh, what are we talking about today? We got a Reddit post, which is a good one. It's a really good one. I dug deep. I said I want a workplace one.
Okay.
So the question today is on the Reddit post: what's the best approach to ask a colleague to be more mindful of my personal space? This is a good one. And it's great because we have 4 different generations here. So I think we're going to all get a little bit of a different answer on that one. And then we're going to go into the NFL. Ladies,
go sports.
Yeah, ladies, I understand. I was married to someone that could care less what was on Sunday. Yeah, could care less. She would always say, "You can watch football, but you can't get to church." And I was like, "Well,
priorities." Hey, facts.
I always said,
did put the game up on the big screen at church.
I think they should.
More people.
They
don't have to have the volume.
Don't put the volume on.
Yeah. They back in the day. I don't know if they still do, but they used to have that one section where all the screaming babies would go.
Yeah, okay.
And the dads would always have to be in there. Put the TV in there. Put that. That way we can kind of watch the game and watch, what was going on. But I fought back, Bob.
Yeah.
I said, well, God's a Rams fan.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
He wants me to watch the Rams play.
A buddy of mine was getting
feel like
married.
that's true.
We were at his wedding, but the Niners were playing Minnesota in the playoffs. Half of us were in the kitchen because that's where the TV was. So they're like, they're going to throw the garter. And
That is correct. So we're going to help the ladies out today. We're going to help you guys out today. Those ladies out there that could care less about football, could care less about the menu.
John, you could split screen it with church.
Yeah, that is true. You could do split screen on Facebook. And they don't care about who's coming over. They don't care about the menu. They don't care about etiquette, football etiquette.
Man.
it's like they don't even know who we are.
Yeah, they don't. They don't. They married us somehow, some way. We got married. So we're
My
gonna
wife knows I love football.
yeah.
Every Sunday, football.
Nope.
No, I don't.
Oh, is it on Mondays? I'm sorry. Is it on Mondays?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on
my
Mondays too.
I can't. That Monday Night Raw, dude. I can't.
I think you would choose Monday Night Raw over Monday Night Football. I know
I
you.
always prefer Monday Night Raw over football.
So we're gonna do 25 funny survival
guy.
tips for women during the NFL season. What women need to make on NFL Sunday, and then we're gonna do 10 things a wife should never say during the NFL game.
Ooh.
This
I'm kind of interested.
Yeah, I know the first one. It's just a game. Don't tell me that shit.
Oh,
That was
not just a game.
That's when I throw my hat off and I throw it at the TV.
Thanks. Get out. I want a divorce.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Saying football is just a game. It's like saying Creed is just a band.
Yeah. The greatest
You're
greatest
100%
rock
right.
band. I heard they passed up the Beatles. Is that true?
I don't know anything about these people. All I know is they're Cowboys fans. They're Cowboys
that
fans.
would make sense.
It is.
I'm kind of going to be curious to hear Mrs. Artemis's Prime, because you're not really a big football fan. So
That's right.
I think when you really finally sit down, I think you approach it like, okay, he's sitting down and watching football, so this game must mean something, because it's not a normal thing, right?
I don't think I've ever seen him sit down and watch football.
Big Facts Raider.
Yeah, he yells at a lot at work.
I bet he does.
But when I was into I hate calling it a sport, but she knows, we used to me and my friends used to sit there and watch skate videos.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say
Absolutely.
X Games. I was going to go X.
That
Or like when Art was really into
It
Creed.
was fine.
When I told
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
No.
when I told you I enjoyed women finger skating, John, that was the
Yeah,
secret
yeah,
between us.
Wait, hold on.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one to go along to.
Wait, finger skating.
Hey,
Not
figure skating.
No fingers in
And
that.
I was like,
Finger
I was like
skating.
finger skating. I don't know how that works.
Ooh.
Figure skating
I
actually is a
think-
thing.
I think is it? You just invented something. Oh yeah, fingerboarding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
right.
It's
My
like
kids
X,
had
right.
those fingerboards. Yeah. So let's get into the
All right,
the
finger
Reddit
skating,
post.
that's what we'll call it.
Yeah. Slippery when wet.
Oh my god.
What is the best approach to ask a colleague to be more mindful of my personal space? All right. I work in a small office with a unique situation where we all actually like each other and get along. That's important. Remember that
Hey,
part.
okay. Sounds like me and Art.
There's only one colleague, a very kind and helpful woman in her 60s. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
In her 60s. That's a whole different type of person in an office who is not really aware of personal space. I sit at the entrance to the office and I have a counter at eye level, similar to the doctor's office. I'm not a receptionist, but we don't have one, but it looks like I am, is what he writes. My colleague loves to stand there like at a bar and chill and chat with me or anyone who will listen. She will bring her laptop to the counter to do work. She will stand there with food and eat. No one else does this because they get it, but she's not one to read the room. Do I send out a kind email to the office to ask that the counter be kept free, or do I just approach her directly? She's a bit sensitive and so nice. I'm trying to read Reddit shit here. She just has this annoying habit. I do not like possessive aggressiveness, so an email to the office feels yucky. Thank you for your advice on your opinion on this. Who wants to go
Hey,
first?
she's just a cougar. She's a cougar. Like Mallory says.
I don't know.
All right. Well, here let's go from the gentleman in the room who's already over 60.
Yeah.
Hey, tight shit.
Yeah.
Big flex.
See, I'm not gonna tell her get away from me but I will do the backup tap dance. I will make up shit like, oh, you know what? I gotta go to the restroom.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Nah, Bobby's getting closer. Come on, Bobby's getting closer.
No. We used to have this guy at work who had really bad breath at MTC, and when he talked to you, he wanted to stand right next to you.
I was all Art.
No. So I would do the dance. He'd stand next to me. I'd take a step back. He'd follow me. I'd step to the other side. He'd follow me. I'd step away again. He kept getting close to me again. After about the fourth time, I just looked him in the eye and go, dude, I got to go to the bathroom real quick.
How did you look? Up or down? Up or down?
I looked straight. But yeah, I'm one of those guys. I'm not gonna confront you until you get the hell away from me or anything like that.
It's
polite
tough
mode.
because of the age, because
Yes.
that's a different type of person
Yes.
that has been through many different environments when it comes to like office etiquette.
Mhm.
Like, and she's probably that breed that, in the 60s, she's 60, so she's probably in that stage where the women did the women thing. Remember those days where the men did the men thing? The women were the typists, and they kind of stayed in their own little thing. So now it's 2026. She's got an open, things have changed. Mrs. Art, I know you want to touch on this. So
Soft from the
hear-
men.
What is the context? Does she live alone?
I don't
that was
know.
going to be
You
my
have a
question. That was
husband?
gonna be my
I don't know.
Did her husband pass and now she's alone?
I don't know.
Does she
I
have
don't know.
kids? I don't know.
Yeah.
That might matter in how she's approaching that.
Yeah.
But she just sounds like a super friendly person,
Yeah.
that maybe doesn't understand personal space. And who is the person approaching this? Is it like an HR person? Or is he a boss?
The
He
Reddit
he's just
person
kind of like
is-
the guy at the front
Yeah,
counter.
he's what you call, he's an assist.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
when you go to
he
He's
doesn't
an
matter.
assist? Oh, he's an
He's an
assist?
assist. He's an
Oh,
assist, so
okay.
he doesn't
So
matter.
like Art, like so someone goes up to Art.
he's that guy. Like when
So,
you go
like,
to the
he's a
dentist
secretary,
office,
bro.
he's that
So
first
whose
person.
job is it to talk to people like that then?
Yeah.
That
I
something like the HR or like the
that
boss
person
or but
about
if the person at the desk is feeling like, I don't know, I guess they're feeling that their bubble is being
Yeah.
intruded on. Like I'll talk to the lady.
Gen's
Yeah.
here. Let's hear the Gen's here.
Oh, me,
How do
I'd be
you
like,
handle it?
stop, get away.
No,
No.
you don't.
Anyway,
No.
no. So on some real
I
stuff,
know how your generation thinks. So.
on some real
Be
stuff. I mean,
honest.
like, I would keep backing away, but like, no one, like,
yeah.
I don't feel like I've ever had a situation. But yeah, no, I would just like, I would kind of run away. Yeah, I think I'd run away.
Yeah. That's what I figured as much.
Unless,
Because
like they're saying she's a cougar. If she's a cougar, she's a baddie. Then
Yeah.
maybe I let her get close.
Yeah. I almost get like the sense like the Gen Z doesn't. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle this, but you guys just don't want confrontation.
Right.
So you try to avoid the confrontation as much as possible. And I see
I
you
get
kind of
that.
like, I'm just gonna fucking deal with this until I find another job.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, I'll say this.
Yeah.
In where I work right now, I'm basically and I'm in charge, so I have to be more careful about interacting with you guys with other people. So like even when people are in the kitchen, like I won't go in there until they're done, just because I don't ever want them to say like I cornered them.
Right.
Like I'm careful.
That
Like
one
I
time
have
we
to
were
be
in the
careful.
kitchen, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta talk about you that one time in the kitchen. I got cornered.
Now
Hey.
I know how to get them out of the kitchen.
No. I'm like you, man. If there's somebody in the kitchen, I'll stand in the hallway till they're done.
Yeah.
Before I go in there.
Yeah.
But yet in the bathroom, you just come charging in when I'm in there.
Well, no, I never walked in on you because you've got the key. There's only one key.
I would see that thing open
I don't know.
anyways.
I would say something to her, and I don't know it's just because I'm Gen X, but I would try to be respectful of her, but I think I would tell her like, hey, I'm really busy. I need to get some work done.
Yes.
No, and kind of you kind of have to be careful what you're going to say in that situation. But I think I would say like, hey, I'm really busy, and don't say I would love to talk to you, because that you got to remember, people like that look for key words in what you say. So if you say, I'd love to talk to you, all she remembers is I love. So for me, it's just like I would say, hey, look, I'm really busy. I can't talk. Maybe I'll make some time for you later. In this way, hopefully she picks up on that you're busy, and you'll try to make time for her. But for me, I mean, if she's affecting my work, then I'm saying something.
Oh yeah,
because it's like in the end, I'm the one that's going to get in trouble for not getting my work done, and I'm not the type of guy to say, well, I didn't get my work done because blah 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 blah. I'm not that guy. I'm going to take responsibility.
Yeah, I be telling
get my work done,
I can't finish it because of Art's talking to me all night. Like, I'll be like,
Art's bugging the goddamn shit out of me.
That's wild. I don't know
how you handle it, Mr. Art.
Well, I just think of this lovely lady that we live with in our apartment complex, and whenever we kind of bump into her, when she's out and about, it's kind of a long conversation. But yeah, you guys got to try to. I would try to get that little bit in there, like if talking to this person, let that lady come talk to you for like a few minutes, to get her, and then just be like, okay, I got to get back to work now. Or I mean, you don't have to be like, you don't want it to be like, hey, don't come through anymore.
He's in school. He's got a fucking hand up. I know that.
He's letting him finish. He's letting him finish.
We'll let you finish.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a ruler over there. He's not going to slap you.
You think it's like, I just don't want her to feel like she can't ever come and say something, So just like, okay, cool. You said your little spiel. How's your day? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, hey, I got to get back to work.
I got to get back to work.
So the last couple of years that I was at MTC, we had stopped doing happy hour. So me and my buddy Billy, after work on Fridays, we would lean on my truck and we'd talk, and people would come out. If they saw me, they would like hurry up and get to their car and leave, because I was like the fucking human rain delay. Okay. I'd keep talking and talking and talking, and looking back on it, I get it. They just want to go home. They don't want to sit there for an extra 30 minutes. Listening to me ramble. Right. So I got that. That was me. I was the human rain delay.
That's funny, man.
Mrs. Artemis, do you think it's do you think the situation is difficult because it's the guy and a girl? Would it be different if it would reverse the roles?
It depends. You had mentioned something earlier about how work was years ago. And I think with someone older like that, they're still thinking that way. But maybe newer generations are not, and might feel a little more uncomfortable with it for that reason. But I think it's usually harmless. It sounds like she's just lonely and wants to talk to people.
Absolutely.
That's something
what they used to call it, the typing pool, right? Isn't that what the term was? The typing pool.
Well, I don't know what you guys want to call hookers back in the day, but look,
bro,
I'm just saying. I always tell people like, yo, you never know, like that neighbor, that coworker
who I got stuck talking to for
it could be a Star Wars
2 hours.
That was actually I was talking to somebody else, but we have two neighbors.
We have multiple neighbors.
You might be that person's one person in their life. So give them give them that 5 minutes, bro. Like what's that to you, who probably either has a bunch of friends or family, but this person has no one, and you're that one person.
Absolutely. I feel that
you still have to I get where you're going, but you still have to set some sort of boundaries. You need to be able to get your work done, and I think you have to make her understand without disrespecting her, making her feel, like like a piece of crap.
Right. Exactly.
And that's the difficult part. And I think, like I said, I think I've learned over the years that you have to be very careful in the words that you use when you're discussing stuff like that in the work environment, because those type of people only pick up certain phrases in your wording. And that sticks in their head, especially if they're like, she's like your wife is saying, so she's a lonely person or she has nobody at the house. Those key words like love, that's the most important word out of that whole sentence to her. It's like, oh, he's gonna make no. So for me, I think it's important that you let her know that you need to get work done as well.
Right.
She can't, the fact that she's bringing her laptop to you on the counter that you're working on to do her work and not realizing that her being there talking to you is affecting her, affecting him from doing his work. So I don't know.
I wonder if she talks to anyone else in the building or in the office.
I don't know.
But I have a question. What kind of work is it that like if he's typing, he can't type and talk at the same time?
See, that's a Gen Z response. Right
he might get a phone call, bro. You might get a phone call. You know,
might get a Gen Z response.
Hold up, 1 second.
Hello,
Crime Bob. This is put it back.
Bob, yes. Crime Bob.
And then you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Hey, because I'll say this: I do it all night.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
But again, like you and Bob, and I'm going to say a couple other people, no names mentioned, do say, hey, I got a call.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And then everyone should shut up. Now, can you imagine you trying to do that and we continue talking?
Johnny, one more.
Or but if she keeps going, like, and he's answering a phone call or something, then I guess, like, then okay, maybe she is.
Okay, how do you? All right, because I want to get your response to that. How do you deal in that situation? Now, again, keep in mind the same criteria. She's 60 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're so like, hey, for next time, right? For next time, could you maybe, like, when I'm on a phone, like when I'm taking the phone call, like, just stop the conversation, then we can continue right after.
Yeah. And Mr. Sharp, you do it too. You say, hey, I got a call before you pick it up.
If you guys are talking and you're not too loud, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But when it's too loud where I can't hear the person on the phone, then I go, hey, I'm on the phone.
Yeah. I think it's important. But I like what you guys do because you let the room know. Like, hey, we should hear that phone call, but a lot of times we don't.
If I'm dialing, I'll let you know.
Yeah, you do that too as well.
Hear the phone ring.
Yeah.
So usually when I pick it up and I go, Crime Bob, you guys shut up.
Yeah. Julian and Art, you do it too as well. You let everybody know in the room, because we don't. Sometimes we're so loud we don't even hear that phone ringing, or we don't even acknowledge that it rang. So we just continue talking.
Well, because I usually let it ring twice to let you know it's for us.
Yeah.
Because usually dispatch will pick it up on the first ring if it's dispatch.
Yeah. So any words of wisdom? We'll start with Mrs. Artemis Pride. Any words of wisdom for this young dude that's getting hooked up or trying? Maybe she is trying to hook up with the
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, she's had the old bull. Maybe now she wants the young calf.
It's fucking Julian, bro. Julian's a bad influence.
This is the Afternoon Delight podcast with the board.
Our fans tuned in and said she's a cougar. That's wild.
You noticed that he went right to that too.
Well, I think Alyssa's the one who mentioned it to you, bro.
I was waiting for him to say, what does she look like?
If he is feeling like she is after him and that's not something he wants, he needs to be a man and say something.
Yeah.
Period.
Hey, can you go back to your desk, please? I'm trying to get something.
Yeah.
And go sit back down.
Oh, hey, can you go? Hey, can you move over just a little bit? You're blocking, whatever.
Oh, that's cold-blooded.
By the way, speaking of people watching the show, one of our people want to know if you're going full Fabio with the hair.
Yes, I am.
That's what I told him.
I will be on the cover of a romance novel.
There you go. I have to work out and build the chest.
I haven't decided. Shirt off, shirt on. I haven't decided yet. In a hot tub.
Hey, you always pop the shirt off with Art. If Art's around, you always pop the shirt off.
Yeah, you guys are always trying to get me shirt off. Oh, Okay, my wife's here. How many times am I in a hot tub with somebody else?
Never.
Exactly. Facts, bro.
Hey, but it's because of the implications. It's because of the implications.
Because of the implications.
Implications. All right.
I don't care, man.
Mrs. Prime, here's the problem we're having. I have suggested.
Not a problem.
No, not the hot tub. Not the hot tub. We are going to jump in the pool in the front yard here later. But I have suggested we rent a houseboat to do the podcast on. And he will not get on a houseboat.
Absolutely not. He does not go in water.
Fact,
He won't go in the lake.
Told y'all, man.
You went on a cruise. How many times you going on a cruise, bro?
Cruise is a big boat. That's a big boat. Cruise is a big boat.
And now I love it, bro.
You can almost forget you're at sea on a cruise.
Yeah.
All right. So what if we do a cruise?
Jason,
I don't know, bro. I don't like the water.
Jason,
you don't like the implications.
Yeah,
the implications.
Is it you don't know what's in the water, or
yeah, he's afraid.
No, I know what's in the water, and I don't like it.
See,
too many.
I'll say this though:
in the boiling water.
If I'm on the boat, then you gotta be worried about what's on the boat.
Yeah, well, Jason's going to be the captain. Jason's dying to be the captain of the houseboat.
Like
he wants to steer the thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but what the hell?
Dude, I'm
Where's Jason? He's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Who's fucking driving the boat?
Yeah, you know what? Now I think about it, that's not probably a good.
Now we're probably docking at COVID, Jason.
He's fucking going at 100 miles an hour. Like,
he goes full throttle and then goes to the bathroom.
Swear to God, though, if we're on a houseboat, I'm going to the second deck. I'm going full cannonball into the lake.
Hell yes.
So that's why I'm never going to.
Yeah, I'm going full cannonball, brother.
Yeah.
No more water in the lake.
Yeah, Mr. Sharp, any words of wisdom for this young man?
Yeah, for the young man, either be polite and tell her, "Hey, look, I'm trying to get some stuff done. Can you go back to your desk? I got some important stuff to do."
Yeah,
be honest.
Be honest. I think that's the best approach, is to be honest with her
and be kind.
Be kind.
Be kind, because you don't want to go to HR.
Before you know it, you got a picture on the wall in HR. Number one client.
But think about it. What if when he goes and says something right and she stops and then he's like, I miss when she used to come and talk to me,
That sometimes happens.
Then that's when you need to go talk to her and say, "Hey, you want to grab a drink after work?"
Yeah. Oh, that sends that opens
up. That's implications. That's implications right there. Like
allegedly.
That's implications. That's implications. I won't lie.
Yeah. You got to be careful with that one.
Well, I know, but it's easier to talk outside of work than it is in work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And whoever brought that up,
HR's not around.
Because
that's why.
you get we can't help it. We're creatures of habit, but that becomes like a routine. If it's been done a lot, and then all of a sudden you confront her about it and she stops doing it, sometimes that works against you. Now you missed that interaction that you had with that person.
If it's a real issue, you just go to management and you say, "Hey, everyone needs desktops with hard drives. Take away the laptops." That way she's forced to sit her.
Well, and it sounds like he doesn't want to get to know her or it could just be like can we talk about this after work? Can we talk about this at lunch? But it doesn't sound like he wants that. So
that's true. That's a good point. Good point. Yeah.
So he's like, "No, get this chick away from me." So
because if it was something interesting, it was going to involve him not getting his work done. Hey, we can talk about this after work, or like Bob says, let's get a drink.
Yeah, no, that's
wait. Let me say it the way Bob says. Let's get a drink.
It could be coffee. It could be coffee. He didn't say what it had to be.
You want to get a drink after work at the tiki?
No, we're not going to tiki, all right? Oh my God, the tiki.
Well, before
the ambiance is so good at the tiki. Oh my God.
All
right, we go to the Brave Bull after work.
Yeah, right.
You and that fucking Brave
didn't
Bull
always used to be like that.
Didn't they remodel it recently?
Yeah.
No, it went gay about 15 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
More than that, though, Bobby.
Yeah, 20 years. 25 years.
Easy. Yeah.
When I was in my early 20s, the tiki was like a cool place to hang out.
It was a great place. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's still a cool place.
I had a fireplace.
Wilding out.
Oh no, I mean, when I walked
just
in
a
the
younger
tiki,
crowd.
I wanted women to have their eyes on me. Not every man in the place had his eyes on me.
Hey, Bob, we got a hot
the women love Bobby.
Hey, bro, free drinks are free drinks, right, Bobby?
All right, Johnny, what's next?
All right, before we get banned from Facebook.
Before it's midnight, we're still sitting here.
Let's Let me go. All right, we'll go here first. What women need to make on Sunday, NFL Sunday. I'm going to give you the top 10 list. And I got a theory on this after I give you a list, because I think this list changes. Number 1 is on the list, of course. Let's start number 10. Meatball sub, number 10.
Okay, that's cool. Easy. Oh, not making your meatball subs are hard, but
all right. These is national.
They're hella hard.
You know what I mean, bro. You like handcrafted, handmade meatballs.
My thing with the meatball sub is I want you the artistry. I want you to have made the meatballs. I don't want the meatballs from Costco. I want you to say, I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Started playing with
fucking
these
made
balls.
meatballs. I made the sauce. You didn't get it from a Classico jar. You made the sauce. You made the meatballs. Then I'd say meatball sub. Number 2, I don't know how the fuck this made the list. Spinach dip.
Hey,
you gotta have spinach dip, man. You gotta have spinach.
You gotta have something to go with the chips or some bread, or a finger.
Either that or the sourdough bread. You cut up a little bite.
All right.
You gotta have spinach.
I've never seen a party where I went to that I seen guys dipping little bread cubes in spinach dip.
Oh, you never been to the tiki on a Friday?
or the Bray Bowl Sunday morning.
Mrs. Prime, spinach dip.
It's good.
Okay.
You gotta have spinach dip. Man.
All right. Number 8 would be number 8. I love these loaded potato skins.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Julian? Loaded potato skins.
I'll eat them. I get them from Texas Roadhouse. I'll eat them.
You know who used to make the best loaded potato skins?
Who was that?
Round Table.
Round Table.
They were the first ones to come out
back in the day.
Yeah.
They were very good. They
only last like 10 years.
Especially when they sat in the buffet line for like 4 hours.
No, I would get them. I would get them.
Yeah.
Delivered
Jason,
or picked
why
up
are you eating Glizzy's no bun while you're watching football, dude?
No bun.
That you just sucking them down like crazy while you're watching football, dude. That's something
loaded
going
potato
on.
skins is.
All right, number where we at? Seven. Jalapeno poppers
Must have.
make the list.
Yeah. Yep.
I've never been in a Super Bowl function when somebody's had jalapeno poppers.
Julian,
you're missing out. You're missing out, Bob.
No, don't get me wrong. I love jalapeno poppers.
I'm going to tell you my beef with jalapeno poppers after I get your guys' opinion. Go ahead, Art. Jalapeno poppers. Should it be on the list?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Mrs. Prime, should it be on the list?
Yes.
Okay, here's my beef with jalapeno peppers.
Go ahead.
There's no beef.
No. When you bite into them and they haven't been cooked all the way through.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Some
the most
people
nastiest fucking thing ever.
All right, John. Sour cream or cheddar
sour
cheese?
cream. I want sour cream in it.
Cheddar cheese?
But there's not, yes, cheddar cheese, sour cream, jalapeno poppers.
Yes.
But then when they don't deep fry them enough,
I know, right?
and you bite into it and you get this wet, cold jalapeno. Yeah. But it made the list. They made a list.
Wrapped in bacon, yes, Mallory.
Yes. Oh, god damn it. That sounds good. I never thought about
Everything's better when it's wrapped in bacon.
Unless you're Muslim.
Everything's better when you wrap it in bacon.
Number 6, right?
Yes.
Barbecue ribs.
Yes.
I'll take
It
some.
made the
ribs,
list. It made the list. Ribs made the list.
Ribs, okay. I mean, I'm not a big rib guy, but because it's too messy for
Is it because
for a
the
game.
bone, or what is it? Is it because the
No,
bone?
it's just too it's too messy. It's too messy for a football game. To me, it's too messy.
That's why they got napped.
Okay. I think Bob, I'm kind of going with where Bob. If it's your house, it sucks because that's like 10,000 dirty fucking napkins all over the place.
Yes.
Sure. If someone doesn't wipe their hand on their couch or something.
You don't have the wet naps? You don't have the wet naps on deck?
The whole thing too with
That's the thing with
ribs is most of these foods that we're talking about, you eat them completely. There's no leftover.
Yeah.
So people are going to leave their bones all over the house.
Yeah.
And basically that's my problem.
Yeah. Mrs. Prime, Barbecue ribs.
Bad choice.
All right.
Oh, it's a bad one.
Yeah.
Especially baby back. If it's baby back, I'm cool with that.
When you want something fast.
Okay, pork or beef, guys? Pork.
For me, I like pork, but for a game, I'll do I like
ones.
beef, but I like.
I can eat like a shit ton of those little fucking pork ribs.
That's why the pork ones, I would probably just do like 3 ribs, like cut them up like 3 ribs, and then that way people just grab. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, I think, should be number 1. Pizza.
Of course.
Oh, of course, you gotta have pizza.
No. What, Bob? No pineapple in that
you
motherfucking
gotta have pizza, and you gotta have one of them have ham and pineapple.
God damn it.
One's gotta have pineapple.
Yeah.
Actually, I think pineapple goes good with pepperoni.
It does. You get that, especially if you have like a spicy pepperoni, good spicy pepperoni.
Lean over to me a little bit.
Yeah, you guys can love each other.
I don't want John to slap you.
I will convert him to.
I don't want John to slap you because you want pineapple with your pepperoni.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to HR you guys. I'm gonna have to HR you guys.
No, we'll do it real quick. Just for shits and giggles. Julian first. We'll go this way. Julian, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
All right, I won't lie, Johnny. Sorry. Like I'll eat it.
No, be honest.
I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't order it, but I would eat it if it's there.
Okay. See, that's important to know. That's the difference. I will eat it, but I will not order it.
Right. Yeah. So, that's good. Yeah.
Mrs. Prime, pineapple on pizza.
Same. I'll eat it, and my family likes it, but I don't prefer it.
Okay, good girl. I like her already.
Calm down.
We just became best friends.
Did we just become best friends? Not sweet.
Mr. Sharp, pineapple on pizza.
You know this.
I know the answer to this.
And I will order a Canadian bacon and pineapple with olives.
Mr. Sharp is the only one.
Yes.
That actually put a pineapple pizza in my pizza oven.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I did.
The fucking balls of it.
I took fucking 8 days cleaning that shit out.
Come here, put the pineapple in the fucking pizza oven.
I was gonna make him swim with the. Yeah, I was gonna make him swim with the fishes.
We need to leave a horse head in this guy's bed, okay? Yeah. Signal.
I had my guy show up to make Bob cement boots, but he didn't want to put them on.
We're gonna have to whack SpongeBob to let it know that hey, we're for real.
SpongeBob needs to go. Actually, you know what? As the resident Pacific Islander, I do not like pineapple on my pizza. I really don't. I mean, I don't like. Again,
you're like a brother now.
Yeah, I will eat it. I just won't order it. It's not really my thing.
Art just became an 8th Sicilian.
You know what? I don't also fuck with meat lovers though.
Oh no, dude! You can't mess with meat lovers.
Dude, meat lovers. That's a lot. That's too much meat for me.
Yeah, that's too much.
I thought you love meat.
I can only take a little bit.
Just a tip.
I didn't say
that. Number 4, and I'm going to be honest. Only one person's house that I've ever been to that has this on game day and Super Bowl. Mr. Jesse, chili.
Chili's acceptable. Chili makes Jesse makes the beans.
Yes, he does.
Portuguese beans, love them. Love to death.
Good fucking chili.
Oh, it is good shit.
Good chili. Julian, chili should be on the list.
Like I would eat it, right? But like I ain't never been anywhere where there was the chili.
Yeah, me too. Just Jesse's house. Just the only place that I've ever had.
Shout out Jesse, Shout out Jesse.
Yeah.
Shout out Jesse's chili.
Mrs. Prime, chili.
Yeah, chili's great for gatherings. You can do nachos. You can do it on hot dogs, your burgers, whatever.
Put it on your ribs.
Yeah.
Mr. Sharp, I know your answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Art, your answer. Chili.
Chili all the way.
It should be number 4. Now that's the question we're asking. Should it be number 4 on this list?
No, it should be lower.
Yeah,
but
I'm meaning like it should be like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Lower. Yeah.
All right, and then the big question, and I'll start with Mr. Julian. Bean chili or meat chili? No bean.
I can't have both.
No. You got to choose. Which one is?
So listen, bean chili is only acceptable when you're gonna make like a Frito pie. Other than that, it has to be meat chili.
Okay. Mrs. Prime, beans or meat chili?
Are you talking meat no beans?
Yes,
or
meat with no beans.
With meat.
Yeah.
No, just either beans or meat.
Yeah.
I don't like just meat chili.
Okay, then they're bean. Yeah, bean
Weird.
chili.
Yeah.
Bean chili.
Bean chili.
The only thing, thing meat chili is good for is put on top of your hot dogs. Like a chili dog.
Yeah.
Would Bob get shot in Texas, Julie?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
He said beans. You don't eat no meat.
You do get a handgun when you buy a bottle of Jack and Daniels in Texas. The bullets, you got to buy the small bottle.
Yeah.
Art.
I go all meat, dude.
All meat, me too.
I just don't want a bunch of people eating.
I like
beans.
bean chili.
Art loves meat. Art loves meat. Art loves meat.
Yeah. It's not about the protein; it's about the gas.
Yeah,
I don't want.
You ever see the movie Blazing Saddles?
Yeah.
When they're out there passing gas because of all the beans? Yes.
Yeah.
And Mallory, we're going to get to this at the end of this because this is a thing that I think needs to be about this list. We'll go into that. Number 3, sliders.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Julian says 100%.
Lower on the list, but yes, like
A difficult thing for someone to make at home because I know I have the secret on how to make them, but
So, and we're talking about all this has to be homemade, right?
This is homemade
meatballs
stuff. Yeah,
to Jesse's chili.
yeah.
Wait a second. Your wife already doesn't like football, and now she has to cook all this food by herself. What the hell?
hey. You're going way too deep on this, Louise. Okay, way too deep. Okay, she has one job only.
She wants.
Then I can't just buy like White Castle. Burger.
Yeah, I would love you if you bought White Castles. Trust me.
She's about the
He
vibes.
said he wanted a homemade
Do
meatball.
those boxes come more than 6 though? The White Castle, can you buy a bigger box?
knows?
Yeah, no, if you go to an actual White
No.
Castle,
I mean in the freezer section. I think it's just the 6, right?
No,
I don't think they have a bigger box.
I think they have a 12.
Do
12
they?
too, yeah.
That's an expensive thing, though.
She can't hire a personal chef to just come through and make all
I
this
take
shit.
the hamburger, I season it and everything, and I put it
It's
on
homemade.
a sheet pan.
Pan.
And I put it on a sheet pan and I flatten it out.
Yeah.
And then I cook that in the oven, and then I take it out and I cut my squares out.
Okay.
Yeah. Or sometimes I'll put the cheese on half of it and no cheese on the other half. Then I'll take it out of that sheet pan and I'll cut the individual things with like a pizza cutter, and I'll just and then make my sliders. That's the best way I've known. It's in a sheet pan.
Mm-hmm.
Just put them on a sheet. You season your meat, put them on a sheet pan, pound it down to where it's just like at the level top. And then, baby. And then just cook it in the oven and then put cheese on half of it if you want or whatever. And then take it out.
Okay, let me save you a step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Order it from somewhere.
No.
Order from
on your cookie sheet, right, where you make the meat, lay it all out to one piece. Okay.
Yeah.
Cook it. Don't cut it up yet. Just cook it.
No, you cut it up
No.
after. Yeah, okay.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Then you get yourself a pack of those
Hawaiian buns.
rolls.
That's what I use.
You leave them, cut them in half,
Yeah.
and then you cook them for like 10 minutes, let them toast.
Yeah.
You take the top part off, put that big old piece of meat on there, put it back on, put your cheese on, then you cut them into squares.
I'm sorry, Bob's been
Then you cut them into squares.
I do that, Bob.
Yeah.
I'll put the tops on them and toast them a little bit. Yeah.
And then you cut them into
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Put that
everyone
big old piece
agrees.
of meat.
Do you agree slider should be number 3 on this list? Top 3. That's top
little lower, but yeah, they're fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
I don't mind it being like 5.
3. Okay.
5 could be cool.
Mr. Primes?
Same.
Sliders top
Mid.
3?
It's
Yeah.
mid. It's
Mid.
mid.
Yeah.
As
Julian,
the kids
Yeah,
say.
top
I'd say like
3?
4 or 5, 4 or 5.
Okay.
Not
I'm
6,
curious-
7?
I'm curious on what number 2 is.
Number
6,
2, essential. You have to have these nachos.
Nah.
Nachos.
Maybe not number 2, but yeah.
Yeah, not number 2.
Not number 2. I think it was number 2 prior to COVID.
Okay. So as we get into this,
True.
I would rather have. Well, all right. So is 7-layer bean dip
Yes.
nachos?
Yes.
There are 3 foods that should be mandatory,
Yeah.
and there's only room for one more.
Yeah.
And the number 1 has to be chicken wings.
Has to be what?
Chicken wings.
Yes,
Number 1.
buffalo wings, though. We call them buffalo wings.
Okay.
Number 1.
So here's my
So
problem.
they can't be barbecue wings?
Yeah, they could be barbecue.
Yeah,
Just the whole thing. The whole
Garlic
thing.
Parmesan wings?
That's fine. Wings.
Look at Art going down the whole menu
So-
over at
So yes,
fucking
we
Hot
can
Wings.
all agree that we have to have wings, but you guys are leaving out hot dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason's not leaving them out.
Yeah,
He's
I was going to
fucking
ask
stuffing
you.
them
We're going to go
everywhere.
through this all. Julian, what's missing? What's missing to you? Bob's already said hot dogs. What else? Now remember, this is a national survey. So this is the national survey says that buffalo wings number 1, nachos number 2, sliders 3, chili 4, 5 is pizza. Ribs is 6. Jalapeno poppers is 7. Loaded potato skins is 8. Spinach dip is 9. And meatballs is number 10. What's missing in your opinion? Hot dogs are out.
That's what's left. Like maybe like fucking potato like sides and shit. Maybe like potato salad or like macaroni salad, something like that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I know, bro. They threw dip in there, but they didn't have no potato salad.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They put spinach dip.
The little smokies that you put in the crock pot.
Yeah.
The little smokies.
Pigs in a blanket.
50 of those.
Yeah, bacon wrap bad boys if you have to.
Yeah. Mrs. Prime, what's missing?
I don't know. That's a lot of food.
Yeah. We are pigs.
Just barbecue. I don't know. A bunch of meat.
Yeah.
See, we used to make tri-tip sandwiches.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to go with at the end of this because
we used to make tri-tip
I
sandwiches.
feel I get this as a national list, but I feel like this list depends if you're an East Coaster, a Midwesterner, or if you're a West Coast guy.
West Coast.
I think the West Coast guy is having the avocado pizza.
Fucking chicken pizza. Hey, don't hit on chicken pizza.
Chicken pizza is good.
I know.
Yeah, I think the menu on Sunday is a little different in each one of those spots in our country. I think,
but I also think so too. It's probably generational
too. Yes.
Yeah, because I found out today, I'm not a boomer. I'm a Generation Jones.
Oh,
what is that?
They split the boomers in half, and the latter half of boomers is called Generation Jones.
It was getting out of control.
Yeah,
Generation Jones.
Generation Jones.
Yeah, I think
Jones.
Like, like from what I know from being a truck driver driving through this country, like Midwestern people are heavy meat eaters. Whether it's like bratwurst, fucking hot dogs, like pizza, it's like heavy meats, you know. And cheese. You haven't had cheese until you've been in the Midwest. That's all I'm saying. You have to go
Wisconsin,
dude. If you've never had blue cheese on a burger, you're missing out.
Yeah. So I think a lot of this, I get it's a national list, and maybe it's probably 100% accurate just by going by the polling. But like one thing I feel is missing. Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, man.
There you go.
But see, the whole thing is I've never been to a function where we've had this.
But I think it's
a Philadelphia thing.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's Philadelphia freedom. Come on.
Yeah, you go there, you go to Nino's, you get a bunch of fucking Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, cut them up, put them on the menu. What's missing for you, Art? What's missing on that list?
The veggie tray.
A veggie tray.
I need a veggie
what the fuck
tray.
Is wrong with you?
You gotta have.
You gotta have
your
wings.
Hold on.
You know,
I'm from California, man.
For sure. And I would show up to your Super Bowl party if you had this. If you'd have said lumpia, I'm
I thought for sure he's gonna say an egg roll or something.
Set and lumpia.
Lumpia would be good.
That's true. There wasn't any kind of like desserts or anything.
No
right?
dessert. But there really isn't hardly any desserts at any party that I've ever been to.
Well,
it's like not a big thing.
People always bring cookies.
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 Beer battered onion rings.
Yeah, but you gotta have like a
deep fried tomatoes.
Yeah, deep fried.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one out there for us Californians. Sushi.
Yes.
That's too much for fucking a party, bro.
I would take sushi. I would take sushi though. Like, you have to sit.
Okay, you got a plate sushi. You got a plate of sushi right there, and you got a plate of hot wings. Which one is Julian grabbing?
The hot wings, but
the hot wings.
Sushi is. I gotta grab sushi too. I'm grabbing both. I'm grabbing both.
Well, if you had to choose, you can only get one.
Wings, always wings, bro. Wings.
All right,
wings.
Mrs. Art, the sushi or the wings?
The sushi.
All right, Bob.
Wings, but I love sushi.
Yeah.
Sushi, if the guy's fucking there making it. I'm not walking in 4 hours later.
What parties you going to? Do they got a fucking sushi chef?
Yeah,
the kind that have veggie trays in there too.
Do you want to go to Save Art, pick up a pack of sushi and take it home? Be like, I wonder how long ago they made it.
Oh, we do eat Save Mart sushi, and that shit is fire.
Yeah, you can take the sushi. All you got to do is take it and leave it in the tray thing, and get a pot or one of those roasting pans. Put some ice on it and throw it on. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that it didn't make this list, but no, it didn't. It didn't make the list.
What were you saying, man?
Didn't make the list.
Yeah, a veggie tray. I've been to a lot of parties with veggie trays, but there's also been a lot of women there too. So.
Yeah, the veggie tray though. I'll be honest with Bob. Like the veggie tray is dusted.
Yeah.
It's dusted by the end of the day.
The veggie tray?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
And I will tell you what's always the last thing still on it. And maybe you'll agree or not agree, but carrots.
Carrots, yes.
Have you ever choked on a carrot stick? That's why
I think that's the
you
biggest
don't want to do
fear.
that shit in public, bro.
Well, like I would
That
say this is
embarrassing.
like I don't really like raw carrots like that. Like I don't like raw carrots.
Yeah,
I love raw carrots.
Only one of the few things I don't like raw.
Yeah,
yeah.
raw carrots and raw
I
broccoli.
bet. All right.
And
No,
cucumbers.
I'll eat raw broccoli though. I like the raw broccoli.
All right. All right.
Raw broccoli's fire.
We'll start with Mr. Art. Buffalo wings, nacho, sliders, chili, pizza, barbecue ribs, jalapeno peppers, loaded potato skins, spinach dip,
Okay.
meatball sub. What's your top 3 on that list?
Oh, top 3 would be wings, ribs, and
A veggie tray.
no, this
Yeah, they trying to make the list.
honestly, I want to say that spinach dip. That's definitely 3 things that I know if I see at a party, I'm hitting.
That's your top 3. Mr. Sharp, your top 3 out of that list.
Gotta have the wings.
Okay.
I'm listening to him and I'm looking at that thing of spinach dip. I'm like, that looks so good.
Facts.
But yeah, wings. Gotta have the pizza. Wings, pizza, and probably the loaded potato skins.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Mrs. Prime, what's your top 3?
Pizza, wings, and the jalapenos.
Right.
Poppers.
I love
Yeah.
jalapeno poppers too.
Julian, your top 3, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna go wings, sliders, pizza.
Yes.
Ooh.
Wings,
yeah.
sliders,
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
I am gonna go.
Pizza has to be in there.
Pizza's number 1. Pizza's number 1. I'm not a big ribs fan, so the ribs are gone. The loaded potato skins for goddamn sure.
Okay.
And I'm debating between the chili and the meatball sub. If the meatball subs are made by you, I'm going meatball subs. If they're from Costco, it's a no. But so I would go with the chili over the So those will be my top 3.
Yeah.
My top 3.
Yeah, for me, whenever we would have, Sunday games was always at her godparents, and it was always like a barbecue thing. Like we sit around and just barbecue it up. I think that to me is what I always think of when I think of Sunday games and stuff.
Mr. Sharp, and I know this isn't a term used all over the country. Our wonderful almost 250th birthday party coming up.
Oh.
But tri-tip didn't make the list. Are you surprised by the tri-tip? Because we have it at every fucking football event.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised because the effort it takes.
Yeah.
But see, when I lived in Don Pedro with Lee, we would get up like at 6 a.m. If we had people coming up, we'd get up at like 6 to 7, put 3 tri-tips on the grill, let them cook. At about 9 o'clock, we'd put them in a crock pot with barbecue sauce and let them just on warm.
Yeah.
People could make their own as they throughout the day.
Yeah.
But after about 2 hours in the crock pot, it was so tender. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Julian, how about you? You surprised that tri-tip didn't make that list?
Well, tri-tip is kind of more of like a California thing. Like if you go
Yeah,
that's
in
what I
Texas
think,
and
yeah.
stuff,
Yeah, it's a
people don't
different
really
name.
eat
Brisket.
tri-tip. No, but people don't
It's
really
brisket,
eat
right?
tri-tip. Yeah, it's more brisket and stuff like that.
Right.
So what I'm
Yeah,
saying is like people that eat tri-tip is more kind of like California is like the place that people mostly eat tri-tip. Like
No,
other
the
places they don't really eat tri-tip. So
Yeah,
like
the
I don't.
Coast
So
is not
yeah,
for
do I think that
California.
if it was like just about California and it didn't pop up, then yeah, that would make sense. But I think as a whole, like the country, I think it makes sense of why it didn't pop up because it's just
Okay.
it's not as popular everywhere else.
I think you could categorize brisket and tri-tip in the same thing because it's 2 different cuts, but it's basically the same thing as you move farther east. It's more brisket as you go farther east.
Yeah.
Because I had relatives come out here and we barbecued and I did like 3 or 4 tri-tips. Like, what's that? It's tri-tip.
Yeah.
I said, you guys do a different cut called brisket,
Brisket. Yeah.
but this is tri-tip. It's a different cut. And they're like, oh, this is good.
I have a funny story because my daughter is standing over there in the kitchen. But
Good ahead.
Shout out Hope.
when Hopi was little, I would say, "What? You were probably 10 or 12." She broke my heart. She said, "Dad, I want to be a vegetarian."
Good luck.
And
my
did you
wife,
throw up? Did you throw up?
Yeah, we stuck to it. Katrina went and bought veggie burgers, a whole bunch of veggie stuff. Remember, Hope? And what does Dad do? Dad cooks this luscious, big, giant tri-tip, and she smells it. She goes, "Dad, can I?" And she's like a week in.
Yeah.
She goes, "Dad, can I have just a little piece of that?"
No.
And I go, "No. If you eat this, you've broken your vow of being a vegetarian."
Yeah.
Hopi, what did you do, Hope? Do you remember?
You ate the tri-tip, didn't you?
You ate the tri-tip. Yeah. You don't want to remember. And then Bob brought up a good point. Hot dogs weren't on that list.
Hot dogs and
Hot
sausage.
links weren't on that list.
Can't believe it.
All right. Mrs. Art, since you're the only female and the females that are out there, are these all doable things for you guys?
I mean, yeah, I can do whatever, but seems like
Will you do this to make your man happy?
of course.
All right, there we go.
It's, but like I said,
Yeah.
it's probably in my mind. I'm thinking like it's for the vibes. Is it going to be a party? Is it just going to be like him and like 7 other his homies, or is it going to be an event where the kids and the wives come through?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
If it's just you, you're getting fucking Jack in the Box.
if it's
You'll go to Jack in the Box.
if it's me and the homies, it's pizza, dude. We're just getting
Right.
it.
This,
So.
this is something happening every Sunday.
Yeah.
and then
I'm not doing that shit every Sunday. I'm not hosting every
Yeah,
Sunday.
Good point. Because if I'm a woman and my husband's doing this every Sunday, oh fuck no, no fucking way.
So before Jesse met his wife Tammy,
Yeah,
he lived in Ripon with our buddy Randy. They had 10 cable boxes
yeah,
and 10 TVs. So we're watching every game.
yeah.
Damn.
So we'd all come over and we'd all chip in, and they would cook a meal every Sunday, different meal. And stuff.
Yeah,
But it was an every Sunday thing.
yeah. I
Because
wouldn't
you
mind
had
like
10 boxes,
everybody
we
bringing
watched 10
something,
games.
but
Nice.
I wouldn't.
Oh,
mind, it'd be great if everybody like if I'm the female and I'm having to make this fucking menu every Sunday.
Well,
Oh fuck no.
I think like
So-
one Sunday you do the subs, one
Yeah.
Sunday you do the pizza.
Yeah,
maybe
every
like-
time
Well-
we used to have friends over a lot when we were younger, and they would always bring something
Yeah.
too, and that
Hot
was
luck
great.
is the best Sunday.
That should be a thing too, man. It's like, bro,
But
you're
that's a lot.
a person that's providing the house already. They shouldn't have to bring any or have food or beers. Like
Right.
you should be providing that.
Yeah.
For, like
Yeah.
that,
So when we were doing this, and we did this like 4 or 5 years, we had this one time where Randy just goes, he
Shout
let us
out
know.
Randy.
Yeah, he let us know ahead of time. I'm not cooking today. Okay, great. So we all like brought our own stuff.
Yeah.
Well, there's one guy and his wife would bring kids. They would never contribute any type of food whatsoever. They come
Oh.
over every week.
Yeah.
When she got there with the kids and found out there was no food, she was pissed.
Yeah.
So it's just like, go get yourself a pizza or
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Well, I was expecting food here. You always do. But
Yeah,
he
yeah.
told us all there's no food this week.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, I brought a couple subs for me, chips for Randy and Jesse, chips and
Yeah,
salsa.
yeah. You gotta bring stuff.
Yeah, but this lady was pissed.
Yeah.
No food for her kids.
Me and
Yeah,
my
I-
friends, whenever we hang out at someone's house, we always like ask, "Do you want us to bring drinks or like?"
Yeah,
food?"
bring
Or, like,
something. Yeah, bro, always bring something.
Well, yeah,
And
that's what we do when we go to Jesse's house.
yeah, I agree with Art. I
Jesse's
think like
house.
the person that's hosting the party, I think they should make maybe 1 or 2 things, but not be responsible for the whole Sunday fucking
Yeah,
thing.
Like John just did
Especially if
taquitos and
all
mozzarella.
the time.
Yeah, I did
Facts, and they were
tequila,
fire. They were
tequila,
fire, bro.
tequila, mozzarella sticks. I did a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff. I did a bunch of
Easy.
stuff.
Yeah, you
Bunch of
did,
stuff,
but
bro.
I
Yeah.
feel like you could have just done those. You would have been good, Johnny.
I would have, you did. If it was up to me, I would have made pasta that night. I would have
Bro,
fucking
you
got
should've-
up and made meatballs for you
You
guys.
should have stayed, bro. Because if you would have stayed, the breakfast the next day was so fire.
you
the B and B, the B and B.
Yeah, you missed out the brunch, eh? You missed out on
Bro,
brunch.
all you can drink mimosas. It was fire.
We're gonna jump into 20 funny survival tips for women during the NFL season.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, good.
Bro.
No, I'm not gonna start off with one. I'm gonna go all the way down to Mr. 25 here. There we go. Where are we? Remember the most important rule: football season ends. The stories about that one game in 2026 last forever.
Yes,
True, but
absolutely true.
you're so lucky. I mean, Art doesn't go, man, that game back in 2025 that they dropped that pass. Oh, we could have went to the Super Bowl.
Let me tell you though, in 1999, when Tony Hawk did the Niners, I don't even know if that was the year.
When that year the Raiders made it to the playoffs.
Yeah. I actually grew up with a football dad.
Yeah, I heard
so he was a Niner fan, and I followed it.
That's
for him.
Art loves the Niners.
No, do you see now? Alyssa's gonna be like,
he battles me. Who likes the Raiders?
Yeah. Turn the comments on so we can see what
Alyssa always says that you're her bestie, and now this is gonna fucking ruin shit because she's a Niners fan.
Niner gang for life.
Oh my god!
Big Niner gang, big.
He's gonna have to deal with
gang, Niner gang.
Yeah, you're right, Alyssa. They should make the main dish should be on the.
So back to your story. Was your dad always saying anything about like, oh, when the Niners lost to
sometimes
so and so, or like when the Niners
back
won
in 1979?
Niners suck back.
Yeah, the catch always comes up with
Niners. That's 81.
Yeah, that comes up all the time. Remember that catch against the Dallas Cowboys?
No, that was 82. That was 82.
Yeah, 82.
Playoff game, 82.
Wow. Yeah.
Number 24, ladies. Never interrupt a game winning drive unless the house is literally on fire.
A winning drive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if it's fourth quarter, the Rams are down by 3, but they're on the 40-yard line going for a touchdown. Ladies, just leave the room. We don't want to know what time the Kardashians are coming on. We don't care about.
You care, Bobby.
Yeah,
you're all recorded. Hey, record it.
No. He's got the DVR on already, dude.
I'll tell you right now, if it's late fourth quarter, the Rams are on a drive, or anybody's on a drive to win the game, just nothing else is relevant.
Yeah.
Mom, the Rams are on right now.
Dad, Mom's having a heart attack in the kitchen. Hold on, tell her to wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Number 23. Keep a fake injury report. Questionable. Wants to go shopping. Doubtful. Wants to watch football. Or out. Wants to discuss fantasy football. I don't get that. Keep a fantasy injury report. Keep a fake fantasy injury report.
You guys don't do that with your league? You guys don't like?
No, this is the wife doing it. They're telling the wives to keep a fake injury report.
Nah, I don't care that much.
That's death.
Yeah.
I hear, what's his name's not starting tonight. What the fuck?
Yeah. I heard Puka Nakua's not going to play today.
But they have a big sale at Mervin's.
Yeah. So let's go.
Oh, you're lying to your husband so that way he doesn't watch the game. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You lie about a fake injury. I heard Matt Stafford's dead.
Yeah.
Let's
and the day that he doesn't watch is the day that they lose.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
He's their good luck charm. He's their good luck charm.
Yeah. We'll get into the I'm wearing the same underwear for the whole season shit crap, but we won't get into that.
No. The day
they're the lucky underwear.
The day that you aren't watching the game is the day that there's this incredible play that you should have saw, and your friends are going, dude, did you see that play? No, I didn't. You know why? Because I had to go to the Esprit outlet with the wife so she could save 48% off a fucking pair of jeans. Okay?
Yeah.
48? That's almost 50%.
That's a good percentage off, though. That's a good percentage.
Bertha says Purdy dies. If Purdy dies, the Niners crumble.
Yeah, Purdy dies.
They crumble. Track number 22. Track is moved by team performance. Loss, proceed with caution. Win, ask for a favor. That's pretty smart. What are your thoughts on that one, Mrs. Prime?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't know what you meant.
Okay, so here's what he's saying. Track your husband's emotions after the game. Is he pissed when his team loses? What do you say to him? If his team wins, that's the perfect time for you to go, hey, honey, can I have an extra couple hundred because they're having a sale and I need something? Always ask when he's in a good mood.
Yeah. I would have to agree with that. I think she's used that one on me a few times. Use football terms in daily life. I'm calling an audible on dinner tonight.
I'm in love.
You like that?
Yeah, I'm in love.
Did you like her throwing the flag?
Yeah.
All right, what's higher, that or spaghetti straps?
Oh, yeah. Spaghetti straps are always number one.
I don't even know what happened.
But if she's gonna call an audible while wearing spaghetti straps, we're getting married.
Okay.
No.
Damn, that's amazing.
That's true love right there.
If she's calling an audible while you're having sex, you might have problems.
So marry someone who likes football.
Yeah. There you go.
Nothing sex. No, don't go there, John. Don't go there.
Marry football?
There you
I was gonna say naked and wearing a Rams jersey, walking around the house.
Oh, dude, yes.
She's getting a new car.
Yes, she's getting anything she wants.
Except that Sundays are scary. Resistance is fertile from September through February.
A lot. That's a long time.
It's a long time. I mean, you got okay, it's hard for us guys to kind of picture what they're going through.
Nope. It's not hard for me at all, dude.
All right. So
I'd be like, okay, fuck, I'm gonna go do something. Then
no.
Have fun. I hope your team fucking loses. And then fucking leave, dude. That's what I would
Hear me out, okay? Just hear me out.
I'd go get a pedicure.
Right.
I'd go to the bookstore.
Exactly.
I would watch a movie.
From September to February is the perfect time for the lady to go, honey, me and the girls are going to go away this weekend. Okay, bye.
Yeah. But what's the next statement out of his mouth? Did you leave any food?
What, can you leave me some money for some pizza, please?
Dude, leave food?
Yeah.
That's what Domino's.
Did you go shop?
Babe, this isn't enough. I need some beer too.
Yeah.
My friends are fucking losers.
You got beer, right? It's like we don't care that there's water. Like, is there beer? Is there beer?
We can turn on the faucet and get water. It's not that important.
Facts.
This was important for you guys, lady. Number 19. Learn what a bye week is. That's your relationship vacation week.
It is. A bye week is that weekend for you to tell your husband we're going out of town, and he's gonna go, okay, where are we going?
Okay.
And there'll be no resistance.
The bye week is big. That's your break.
Oh, is it?
That's your break when your team's not playing.
Right.
Is that like every other week or what?
No, it only happens. Once a season.
Oh shit! That's
once
crazy.
in 17 games, do you get a break?
Yeah, once in 17 weeks to the 18 weeks actually.
Yeah,
you get a break. There's a bye week. Your team's not playing.
Like
that's the weekend where you plan to go out of town and take your wife. Yeah. Just a reminder how important she is to you and your wife.
But you're still kind of peeking in to see what the scores are. Without
not
her.
Really.
No.
Even if your team isn't playing,
even if it's like you're not checking on anyone in your division.
No, because look, if my team's not playing, that means that it's time to pay attention to the best thing in my life. Okay, take her away for the weekend. Don't even look.
Hey, Bobby, she's not listening right now, bro. You're like,
hey, Julian, right now she doesn't even know who she is.
Yeah.
I mean,
What are your thoughts, Mrs. Prime?
If my husband was this into football, I would have to be too, because ain't no way.
You're like planning that like at the beginning of the season. Like for the woman, she's looking at the schedule, going, okay, the bye week is week 4.
Yeah.
Monterey trip,
to get into
hotel.
Bro,
we would be
more than likely she would be the one into it, and I'm the one making the fucking food. This sucks, bro. I'm gonna, babe, you're busy. I'm gonna go skate or something. Okay, like I'm gonna go look for some toys.
I'm gonna go watch Disney on Ice.
No. Yeah. Hey, I love Disney on Ice. I will go. I will find people that have kids. Let's take me and you and your kids are going to Disney on Ice.
Hey, you know what, Bobby? Next year, me and you, Disney on Ice. It's just me and you. What could go wrong?
I'm already picturing these two fools
November
at the skate rink in San Jose.
All right, but what are you guys watching? What are you guys watching?
You're watching Disney.
Aladdin. Well, Aladdin was the hook.
See, they know.
Aladdin was awesome. Disney on Ice, Aladdin. I've probably seen 20, 25 shows of Disney on Ice.
My God.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, well, I've had 12 nieces and nephews, so
I love that.
Yeah, growing up, that was the deal. Was always Disney on Ice.
That's fun.
Disney on Ice.
Yeah.
Number 18. I like this one. Create a football drinking game.
Oh,
Yes.
Take a sip whenever he says we should have drafted him, or I called that.
That would be the number one.
Two big ones right there.
No,
We're drinking a lot, dude.
No, I'm good with this Jesse's wife Tammy would be drunk by the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. We should have drafted
him. I told they should have done this. I called it. Yeah, Tammy would be drunk by the end of the first quarter.
Would you be down, Mrs. Prime, for a drinking game? It gets you involved.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, it gets you involved. Where'd Julian go? I look. The fucking aliens took Julian.
Yeah.
Bertha.
Bertha said the men who love football more than their women were definitely failed football players.
Hey, first of all, Al Bundy, all right, scored four touchdowns.
Yeah. 4 touchdowns, baby. I don't know what was wrong with
I don't know about failed.
Yeah. Hey, Bertha, they were probably failed football players, and they also managed 7-Eleven on Yosemite.
Yeah. Hold on.
Just saying, Bertha.
All right, where are we at? Oh, number 17. Number 17. Don't panic when he says we know he is not actually playing for that team. The we thing bothers me as well.
Yeah.
Bertha's over here. She's on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
I think if you click on another tab you could click on another tab and my Instagram link should be in one of those bars right there, those bubbles. Is it there?
Yeah.
And then you should be able to see a live. I don't know if the live comes up or not.
Yeah, I've always wanted
I don't know if it does or doesn't, but we'll find out.
No, I was
yeah, so don't panic when he says we. No, he is not actually playing for that team.
Right.
Or don't get confused that he means you and him. He's talking about him and the team.
No, I used to do that a lot. I don't do that anymore. I just say the Rams, the Dodgers.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious Mrs. Artemis's response to number 16.
The Doyers.
Challenge flag for bad husband behavior, leaving dishes everywhere. Throw the flag.
Would I be mad at him for not cleaning up?
Yeah. So it's kind of like you're getting in the football spirit with the red flag and throwing it at his bad behaviors. Though I don't see Art leaving dirty dishes around the house. I could be wrong. Mrs. Art, am I wrong?
Nah, you couldn't be more wrong. That's what's so funny about it.
Okay, I'm so wrong.
All right. So I just thought of something. Okay. Picture this. We need to copyright this shit. Okay.
Copyright.
You get a referee's jersey for the wife and 6 flags.
Oh man, that's
6
sexy.
penalty flags, right?
That's sexy.
So anytime the husband acts up during the game and stuff, you throw a flag on your husband in the house.
But what does the flag mean? He gets spanked?
Well, it's like
Whoa.
damn.
I don't know what these flags mean.
He's like, what? I get spanked?
Don't they do that in football?
No.
Isn't how it happens in football?
Slapping the ass.
I see them slapping their butts all the time. It's not like a
All right, so Art wants to be spanked.
Wrong game.
Yeah.
It's a penalty.
It's like getting put in the penalty box.
Each time it gets a little.
Now we're talking about it. Okay, I got
So
you.
now it's not a reward, it's a penalty.
Yeah. And each time you do it, it gets a little harder.
Yes.
Like Art's in the football, the Raiders, and something happens, he jumps up and he's trying to celebrate dance, and Louise is like throwing the flag going, dude, that is so illegal backfield emotion right there.
I'm going to try to do something here. Hopefully it doesn't affect. Hold on.
But yeah, that's
I got to do all kinds of shit to make it work. Never mind. We're okay. Yeah, the behavior. Develop number 15. Develop a fourth quarter escape plan. Spa day, shopping, brunch.
Facts.
Possibilities are endless.
What is that?
Possibilities.
What?
Just don't be there.
Basically.
Oh, hey, what happened? I'm not going to be there?
No, the wife's not going to be there.
Yeah, it's a good.
On my spa day?
No.
She's not going to be at the spa day?
Because you're watching the game.
Is he going to get so pissed that I just can't be there? Is that what you're saying?
Spa.
Yeah, so she's going to
She
have
gets
to
spa
decide,
day?
like, is he going to, the team's getting spanked. If this team's getting spanked, does she really want to be around?
He needs to man up. Yes, I'm going to be around.
Do I want to see my husband cry, or do I want to enjoy a spa
Yes, I
night?
do, and I will take
Yeah. Do I want to go get a pedicure? You know what? Spa should be open on Sundays, pedicures, manicures.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they'd be packed with women.
Yeah. Dude, how
Yeah,
fucked up would that
hell
be,
yeah.
though? for the woman, and she goes to one of those places to get a manicure and a pedicure.
And the games on the TV.
And the games on the TV, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can go do that. Yeah.
I can see this shit at home.
Yeah.
I'm saying like that's why you go to the sports bar, have a date, or like do something like together.
So late, create that fourth quarter escape plan. You should know by now. If you've been with the guy long enough, you know his team. You know, like it's the fourth quarter and there's like 8 minutes left and they're down by 2 touchdowns. You should know your husband's team isn't going to win and just disappear at that moment.
Yeah. Oh, because he's going to be
so
upset.
like if you're a Saints fan, Raiders fan, and they're down by 2 touchdowns, just head on out.
But it's always good vibes. Bro.
Yeah. Good vibes. 14, keep a referee's whistle handy. Use it whenever he starts coaching professional athletes from his couch.
So you're pretty much this is stuff that you could do to troll your husband while you watch the game?
Yes.
I love it. That's awesome. Do all of this shit.
Dumbass, you're a truck driver from Modesto. You're not a coach.
Wow. So deeper.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm not married or have a girlfriend because she'd blow the whistle all the time.
Yeah.
Because I will sit and watch the game
and I fucking breaks it down, dude.
And I will analyze it because if I know that the defensive end is like a foot outside from where he normally is,
centimeter,
he's rushing the quarterback. If he's a foot inside, he's gonna cover the tight end, or he's gonna cover to the run in the middle of the field.
Always gotta get the tight end.
Yeah, so
always go where the tight end goes.
I pay attention to that because if I'm the coach and I see that, I'm going to change the play and run away from where he's at.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'd rather be at the spa, brother.
Yeah,
If you're saying all that shit, I was picturing
Mrs.
me
Prime,
like getting my
would
feet
you
done.
use the whistle? Would you use the whistle? Would that be a thing you would use, the whistle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Mr. Art,
I
mean, if it's Monday Night Raw,
all the time.
if it's Monday Night Raw and Art's like calculating the moves on wrestling,
Rhea Ripley's on the top rope
too. So
Art's like, I would have went to the top rope and
Oh, the suplexes.
Yeah. Mrs. Prime will look at him and go, you ain't going to the top rope.
Art be like, if Rhea Ripley gave her like a DDT before she did the riptide, it'd be easier to win. When she didn't do the DDT, she went straight for the riptide. That's why she didn't.
That's why I'm all about enjoying it, bro. I'm never like,
it doesn't
analyze that kind of stuff.
I'm not like Bob and Jesse. The Rams lose, the Rams lose.
Yeah, the Rams lose.
Yeah.
But the older I get, I pay more attention to what's happening before the play.
Yeah. It doesn't.
You should phone in, bro. Call them up. Call them and be like, hey, you should
number
do this.
13, fantasy football translator. I need this running back to score. Actually means my happiness depends on a stranger.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's going to be interesting to be in fantasy football this year. It's going to be weird.
And this is a thing, like I could have done fantasy football 20 years ago. And the reason I never jumped in is because I feel like I feel now. I'm not watching and paying attention to my team any longer. I'm paying attention to a guy that's not on my team,
rooting for him to win and
to get points because I want to win. And there's nothing worse. Bob will agree. There's nothing worse on a Sunday when those two teams are playing each other. Your favorite team and the guy you need to get 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
but you don't want him to win. You don't want them to win, but just get the 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Well, all right. So
fantasy football is a tough one. If you're a true sports fan, I think it's a tough one.
That's why I try to tell you guys, let's do fantasy Quidditch, but you guys don't want it. You guys aren't down.
Okay, Quidditch. Okay.
Harry Potter.
No, I mean, I get that. And like, there was a period where I was more focused on my guys on fantasy doing well. But then about 10 years ago, I'm like, no, I still want the Rams to win. We're still going to watch the Rams.
Yeah.
But if the Jets and Cincinnati's playing and I need Jamar Chase to score 2 touchdowns, I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I'm still rooting for the Rams.
Yeah. It's tough for me, man. That first year was really hard. It's like, well, especially because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I drafted 4 quarterbacks. 2 of them were retired. And these motherfuckers didn't like, hey, John, that guy's retired. Don't pick him, But yeah, it didn't help me out.
Yeah, John's drafting guys who aren't even in the league anymore.
Yeah, they weren't even in the league anymore. Number 12. You ladies, remember this one. This is a good one, but I don't know. This could get you the death sentence. Use the DVR to your advantage. Pause the game and reclaim 20 minutes of your life. Bob, your thoughts on that one?
Wait, what?
If you pause the game, I swear to God, I'm grabbing my phone and I'm gonna watch it on my phone until you turn the freaking TV back on.
Yeah.
You're not gonna punish me that way. I'll pull the phone out.
Yeah, Julian, what do you say to that?
Don't pause the game. You can't pause it, bro.
Don't pause that game. You crazy? You crazy woman?
Thanks.
Yeah, that's I don't know, bro. I feel like that's a fight waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just
I'll give you the problem with the pause the game. Maybe 20 years ago that was a thing, but now like these motherfuckers, we're texting back and forth.
Yeah.
So like if you pause the game, Bob and Jesse are hammering me with, did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? And now I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Well, Jesse used to go to church on Sunday mornings.
Oh, that
So he would record the game. So he's like probably half hour behind me, right? So I'm texting, yeah, defense. He goes, I'm not caught up yet. Stop it. Fuck you. I'm in real time, you know what I'm saying? But look, if you're gonna do the DVR and pause the game, seriously, okay, if you want my attention and you want me to focus on you and not the game, walk into the room.
Oh, this guy
naked.
Yeah, I knew he was going there.
Naked.
I knew he was going there.
There's nothing. There's nothing more important. Okay.
All right.
All right, but what if your homeboys are over?
My homeboys will not be over if my wife is in the room naked.
Oh, they start. No, well, that part, yeah, no,
But you're not paying attention to her.
If your wife came in and paused the game with everyone in there because she wanted to talk to you, that I don't know would fly.
She knows better.
Yeah.
Unless
That's
somebody's in a
wild.
hospital, don't do it.
All right, Mrs. R, would you use this? Would you
Yeah,
use this
wow.
tactic?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't. If I did something like that, there would be a problem or something. I would
Okay.
okay. him for something.
Okay.
Like I'm not going to stop him with his feelings.
Luis, it's
If he is consistently like ignoring his family
Yeah.
because he loves
Yeah.
football
Okay.
more, then we
it-
got problems.
it's game
beyond me
7 of the
pausing.
Stanley Cup Finals. The Sharks are up by 1, and you really need to get Art and your
that's
youngest
hockey.
daughter's attention
Well, I'm gonna
because you have something important to say. Do you pause the game?
No, why would no?
Oh, Bob went
Well,
hockey
dude.
on you.
No.
He knows your love for you and your daughter for hockey.
Of course. Like I know what it's like living in a sports home. I would not do that.
Yeah.
The hockey games are
What
wild.
would, oh, sorry.
Well, that's
there.
because
Hold
it's
on.
my daughter, man. Like my youngest one, she's
Like I'm into hockey now.
yeah.
Yeah.
thanks,
Because
Let's put
my
Art
daughter
on the
likes
spot.
hockey.
Shout out Mila.
There we
Let's put
go.
Art on the spot.
Yo,
What would be the only thing that would justify that being done?
Oh,
Other than
God.
like
what?
the
What do
house
you
is
mean?
on fire. Don't say the fucking
No,
house
no,
is
no,
on
no.
fire.
For like something
something
small.
bad happened. If it's
Yeah.
something small, I'll
Wait, to
handle
pause
it.
the game,
Yeah.
Pause the game. Yeah, it would be.
bro. Yeah, the naked thing is a hit. Like pause that game. Naked game's a hit
I'll
unless
watch that later.
If I wanted to
unless
mention that much,
she's like,
oh
hey,
my
that
God, I
Amazon
guess.
package came and it's your fucking toy. Then
I was waiting.
babe,
for
I think your this package came. It's for you. I'm like,
Why
oh,
would
fuck.
I
Hey,
pause it?
Julian,
I
the
did.
new dolly showed up. The new dolly.
The new dollies. We got the new
The new,
dollies.
the new
Your
dolly.
new Spider-Man dolly came.
Yeah.
Got the new Doc Ock action figure.
All the new
You
dolls.
know
I gotta
he's
go-
jumping up and grabbing. He's like, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I turned the game off, bro. It's
He's
over.
like,
There's no more
pause the
game.
game. I'm gonna-
Last-
By the way,
focus.
where were you last night?
Yo, what the fuck? I was at home. Man.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
what
Wait,
were you
hold on,
wearing?
hold on.
What were you
No,
wearing
no,
last night?
no. Cook comes in last night,
Yeah.
and we spent the next hour and 45 minutes talking Marvel and all these
okay.
Oh
characters.
God, poor bastard.
You would have been in, dude.
Are
It's
you
like,
trying to get me?
who's stronger, Superman or some guy I've never heard of? I'm like, what?
If the new dolly comes in,
Yeah, the new dolly comes in.
Art's
the new
pausing the
Grogu.
game and he's looking at his wife. He says, I got to go in the backyard and play with this toy.
Yeah,
I'll be
gotta
back.
take-
He's
Pause
like
the game.
his toys
Uh-huh.
and his football.
Yeah, I got the new
big
Grogu. I got
Yeah,
to go
dude.
outside.
I watch like
You
stuff.
watch podcasts.
Yeah,
I can see
He's
Art going,
talking
look,
about
the
fucking
knees bent.
toys for
The
like
knees bent.
3 hours.
How do you know that's a thing, dude? That's crazy.
I remember remember how important it was when the arms actually started moving.
Yeah.
And the hand twisted and the knees bent.
Dude,
That was
that's
like,
crazy.
you got to remember, me and Bob grew up playing with these little fucking green army men that didn't do shit. We just moved them around. Like, oh, get that guy. He's the tank guy. Move him over here.
And then we got the full size GI Joe with the Kung Fu grip. That was
Yeah, that's like that's straight up the Barbie doll ones.
you know
Yeah, the Barbies.
Yeah.
No offense, I would have loved to seen Art when if Star Wars first came out.
Man.
And he got the old Obi-Wan Kenobi action figure,
That's
and he's
crazy.
in that little pod thing, and he's
Yeah.
moving his arm, going,
Yeah.
"These are not the droids."
Do you know
wow.
that
I'm
like
geeked
the,
out.
the GI Joe was big for me because
Yeah.
that's when things you know the arms everything.
Yeah.
But dude, the Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
That's why I didn't understand it. I didn't understand
It
the
was
physics
so
beyond
cool.
that. I was like,
Yeah.
how are we able to stretch this across the living room?
right?
How are we doing this and it's not breaking?
And the cool part is, be the first one to let go. The other guy-
Oh yeah. Yeah, that got you in the we didn't call it timeout back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That got your ass whooped and sent to the room. Yeah.
So
Okay, the DVR thing's not
Hold
a good
on,
idea,
hold
late.
on.
Unless is there a fire in the house, an emergency phone call.
I had to stop drinking because I almost choked and spit this shit out.
Yeah.
Did you read Mallory's comment?
No, I did not. The only
Hey.
hero.
Bob, if you spit, you're a quitter, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I-
Mallory, you
I-
just won. The
Yeah, well, yeah, you get that, man. Hold on, Mallory. We got it right here.
True.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah. You got that.
That was incredible.
I hate to ruin this for you, but actually, no,
Actually, don't go on Marvel on us. Don't go on Marvel on us.
there's one superhero, 1968.
We're gonna talk after the show, but I read something about Iron Man and how important Iron Man is to the whole Marvel universe.
There goes my
I
night.
want your opinion. I want your
we
opinion.
talked
on-
about that last night too. But
We'll go into that. That was kind of a big thing. When I read that, it kind of solidified his role as the leader of Marvel.
Yeah.
So DVR ladies, pick your spots.
Yeah.
Be careful with it. Don't use it to ask if it's okay. You go buy these pair of jeans.
Just go buy
That's
the
not going to work.
Just go buy the jeans.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Memorize his team's biggest rival.
Mm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Instant conversation
Oh, yeah.
starter.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It is important.
I got two favorite teams.
Yeah.
The Rams and whoever's playing against the Niners.
Yeah, whoever's playing. Good Big. What do you think? You think that work? That would work because he would talk to you if you're sitting on the couch with him, and you know his biggest rival to his team. I think that's it may be a conversation you don't want to get into though. So maybe it could work both ways. One that you can get him to talk, and one that you don't want him to talk. You don't bring that up.
I have dated women who were San Francisco Giants fans, and it was fun.
How did you survive?
Well, we only talk shit to each other when we're on the game.
Yeah, I would have been doing a lot of this. Okay, we did that. Number 10, introduce a touchdown celebration rule. Every touchdown requires him to do a household chore the next day.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a
Okay.
good one. I like that.
That worked.
You're gonna agree to those terms.
Yeah,
That's a lot of chores if your team's good.
If you
My
got-
team is good.
Yeah, if you got the Rams on your team, if you're a Raiders fan, you're lucky you get 10 points.
yeah. You're not doing any chores.
And they'd probably be all field goals.
I mean, yeah.
This is art. What do you think about that rule?
Chores are already getting
I
done.
like that.
Okay.
You think it'd be a good little rule
A little rule to make him do a chore for
Yeah.
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 Remember I don't know if they still had those when you two got married. You guys been married a long time, 21 years. Happy anniversary.
Happy
was a couple
anniversary.
weeks.
Happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary. You guys beat the California standard.
What if every game they win, Art gets a dollar?
7 years or 5. I think it's down to 5 now.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Oh shit!
he
Oh,
binded
we
himself.
broke 21 or we're 21, so we did the
Yeah,
that's
you
20, so-
you broke it. What was I going? I forgot what I was going to say, Mr. Sharp.
Chores.
Yeah. No.
Chores.
Do you remember the? I gave them to her, or no, she gave them to me. But the little coupons.
Yes.
You get a free hug today.
Yeah, free hug, free smooch.
You get sex today. Yeah. You know, you get to take garbage out today, and she would hand them to me. That last one was always the sex one. That was the last one. Was at the bottom. It never got used. Never got used.
I don't have no coupons.
Love coupons. They were called love coupons.
No, I got full credit.
You got full credit. You're like maxed out.
Yeah,
you're like,
I got good credit.
Yeah.
She owes you.
Yeah.
They're all good. No coupons needed.
Number 9, wear team colors occasionally.
Oh, that's a good one.
Even if you don't know the team's mascot.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Now, okay. What do we? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. So I got.
Here's the deal.
Yeah, here's the deal. My boss had 8 tickets to the Raiders, right? So I got a preseason Rams Raiders.
As Bob tells the story, I got to go get something out of the freezer.
No, this is so cool. This is a girl who did not know football. So I take some friends, and they invite a friend. Totally hot chick. She's gorgeous, but does not know football. So she decides that she's going to adopt the Raiders as her team.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So she gets a 52 jersey suite. She shows up, and I'm sitting next to her. I go, "Do you know who 52 is?" She goes, "No." I go, "That's Kirk Morrison." Okay. So we're in the parking lot, pre-gaming, having our food. There's a bus next to us from Porterville. Bunch of Rams fans, and they're wearing yellow and gold jerseys, blue and gold jerseys.
You're not doing no more.
And she has
I'm good right now.
and she has.
I don't want to know.
She has this. I don't know. I don't know where she got this in her brain, but she looks at me and she goes, "Have the Raiders always been silver and black?" I said, "Yeah, that's always been their colors." Yeah. Well, how come those people are wearing blue and gold? I said, "Lana, they're rooting for the Rams." Oh, okay. I thought everybody was going to be a Raider fan. No.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's that was nice.
Yeah,
that's a nice story.
Good thing she's gorgeous. But yeah, she did not know team colors. You got to know team colors.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
because you got to know where you are, like you wear the colors, what they rep.
Yeah,
exactly.
You got to rep the right color, bro.
Yeah,
that's interesting. For like children. I don't think alcohol are for children.
Like a baby nipple on it. Are you a yay or nay?
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not drinking. No.
No. You remember what I told you?
Yeah, I do remember. I honestly don't remember.
100%.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Skull.
Woo! What were we even talking about?
Spicy. Go to the next one.
Yeah.
Team colors.
We did colors. Team colors. It's important to know team colors.
It is important to know team colors.
Well, we'll go to Mrs. Art. Are you wearing the San Jose Shark colors occasionally?
Yeah.
Are you wearing the teal?
Yeah.
Yes. Team teal.
Actually, I love that color. So that color works,
Yeah.
She will never be a Raiders fan.
No. Thank God. We became best friends earlier.
It'll be a fucking house divided forever.
Forever. House divided forever. Does you? Number 8. Oh, that's a big one, Mr. Bob. Don't ask who's winning, especially when he's already yelling at the TV.
Yeah, she's pretty much gonna know who's winning by the look on his face and what he's if he's contemplating suicide or not.
Yeah,
that's the first question I'm asking.
Art, who's winning?
What do you say to that one?
I would say
don't ask who's winning.
Oh, I thought you just don't ask who's winning. You know what though? Fuck it. Live life. Ask who's winning. And then if they answer like in a smart ass way, just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, babe."
Sorry, babe. I'm gonna go shopping now.
Yeah, like that. Show them that you support them.
Yeah.
Can I just bring up one thing to the ladies about the who's winning thing? If you're reading the score on the TV, it's always the big number first and the small number. Do not go, "Oh yeah,
you're asking a lot."
They're losing 3-7. No, babe. They're behind 7-3. They're not losing 3-7. It's always the big number first.
Yeah.
What do you think, babe? Were you asking who's winning or who's
Constantly.
And then and you know what, ladies also ask like, who's that guy?
Yeah.
And who's that guy?
Oh, yeah, the one I don't like is he. And
What's he
okay,
do?
I get it. I understand. Like, but like when she goes, God, he looks pretty good in those. Yeah.
No, you want to?
And it's like you look at us, and we're like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
You know,
Piece of advice, ladies. The more questions you
not
ask,
so much in football, but you do get that a lot in baseball.
that never,
Baseball, women, baseball. Look at him in those pants.
that never ever bothered me.
It doesn't bother you, no.
It never bothered me. Oh, look at those! Look at his butt in those pants. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at the cheerleader. Right
You
there.
think that's a
Oh,
cup,
God,
or is
this
that his
guy.
stuff?
Yeah.
this guy
Julian,
used it to
your
his
thoughts on
advantage.
that?
Look at her.
Don't ask who's winning.
I mean,
thoughts
fuck.
go.
You ask me who's winning when I'm down, and you're like, it's like you're kicking me in the nuts while I'm down. You know?
Right?
It's like imagine like gambling, or like playing like cards and losing, and then your girl's like, "How are you doing, babe? Like, are you winning? Like, fuck, that shit would suck."
You just saw me lose the 10 hands in a row. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, if you're yelling at the TV, I guess it can go either way, depending on what kind of sports fan we're talking about. Because I've seen Bob yell at the screen. We're up by 21, and Bob's still yelling at the screen because of the bad defensive play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're up,
So it depends on who's.
if we're up 21,
Yeah.
we should be up 28.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
My
think
cousin
that's
was like
tough on
that.
them trying to figure that out. So I guess you got to figure out what kind of husband you have.
Yeah.
Because if even though you looked at the screen and you saw it was 35-7 with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter,
Oh shit.
and you kind of have to be careful because keep emergency snacks ready.
What the fuck is
Hungry football fans are.
surviving?
Don't make me laugh. Hungry football fans are one turnover away from becoming grumpy toddlers.
Here's a Snickers. You're not yourself.
Yeah, always keep like 2 bags of the Halloween candy. Just throw it out on the coffee table.
Because it's always like you like the guy's
you're
having
not
the
yourself.
worst fucking day. The guy's like fucking in a car accident. He killed like 8 people. Here's a Snicker. This will make you feel better.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're not yourself today.
Imagine you gotta have gummy snacks.
No, seriously though, always keep a big bag of chips and a jar of salsa in the fridge and for the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you know what like okay, I love chips. I love chips on the table with salsa, but you know what I miss? The Chex Mix.
Oh yeah.
I love Chex Mix,
Chex
and nobody uses that one. And I guess post
Chex, yeah,
post
Chex is-
post 2020,
Yeah.
post COVID. Let's go
Yeah,
there because now everybody's like, oh, did he put his hands in there? Where's the
Yeah.
hands been?
Oh yeah, Chex Mix is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I love Chex Mix.
You gotta put a little scooper in there, bro.
Yeah, a little scooper, yeah, or put them in separate bags.
Have like a little cup, like have little cups or something.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good. Yeah.
Then I'm the asshole just goes in there, uses my hands, and I'm just popping them in my
The
mouth.
classic Seinfeld episode. Did you double dip?
Yes, sir.
I didn't double dip.
We've been watching Seinfeld lately, and I think my wife's starting to like that show.
Oh, Seinfeld's the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
I hate
Seinfeld's the
Seinfeld so much.
But she's been watching.
But it's funny. And
It's like a
I hate
train-
that It's funny.
There's like a train wreck you can't take your eyes off.
It's awful. Now I know how people who hate friends so much get like.
She
sucked
thinks we're
in.
gay, but there's nothing wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with
Yeah,
that.
no, she walked in on me, Jerry. Shrinkage. Just got out of the road.
Shrinkage.
Just watch
Cold
that
water,
episode.
shrinkage.
Yeah.
Ah.
Number 6, I like this one. Create a football bingo card. Include phrases like the refs are blind.
Yeah.
We're still in the game.
Yep.
It's our year.
Yep.
You like that one, Bob?
I do. I love that.
All right. Number 5, fantasy football tax. I don't know about this one, Bob. Every hour he spends managing his fantasy football team earns you 1 Amazon purchase.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
dude.
my favorite one so far.
One
there's
hour.
God.
Yeah, there's got to be like, I like it, but there's got to be like a value.
Dude, my
$50 value.
girlfriend or wife would get like Amazon 3 times a day then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for doing what now? For having
You're gonna know this year when you.
If I manage my fantasy football team during the football game, like I'm checking scores and going.
This is not even watching the football.
Yeah,
game.
he's already got 12 points, so I need 8 points from this guy. Gotta hope this other guy gets hurt on Bertha's team so I can beat her. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Damn, y'all wilding, bro. What the fuck?
I got Bob. We can do that. You Amazon package every hour.
Yeah, and you owe me a fucking.
Yeah, I'll give you a funny story that's kind of like this, but with fantasy football, but with a different thing. I think it was Facebook or MySpace where I got introduced to this fucking game called the farm game.
Farmville.
And Katrina's like, why are you up at 3:00 in the morning? And I was like, I gotta harvest my corn.
Hey, what do you mean me?
I gotta harvest my corn. And she's like, she thought I was dreaming. She goes, harvest what corn, John? You have no corn. I gotta harvest my corn before it spoils. And she just looked at me like, what the hell? She thought I was dreaming. Yeah. She thought I was sleepwalking. She's like, dude, what was going on last night? Something about corn and you had to harvest it. And I'm like, oh, Farmville. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, I picked the wrong time to grow the corn and it harvest at 3 a.m. So I had to get up and she goes, you have work in the morning, you know? And I was like, yeah, I'll be all right.
Should have told her, dude, like, hey, farmers got a farm, bro.
Farmers got a farm.
2, 3 in the morning, it don't matter.
Yeah, Julian, what do you think about the fantasy football tax? Every hour he spends managing his fantasy team earns you 1 Amazon purchase.
Well, I don't do the draft shit, so I guess it don't really matter to me, you know. But I don't know. That could get expensive really quick.
That could get really expensive. I'm sorry about that. Hold on. There we go. Use commercial time wisely, ladies. You have an opportunity, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to discuss life, finances, and holiday plans. 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
But yeah.
Commercial or some shit.
You do it during commercials. You do it at the end of the quarter break. You've got like 20 minutes at halftime, but I'm going to guarantee you're only going to have 10 minutes because I'm spending 10 minutes in the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this only on Sundays?
Well, there's
Sunday now. Sunday, Monday,
Thursday night. There's Thursday night football. Saturday is college. Sunday, Monday night.
I don't do the college thing.
Dude, this year they're going to have a game before the night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Wednesday. It's stupid. Stop.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
So what do you say, Mrs. Art?
What's the question? Sorry.
Would you discuss finances and holiday plans and discuss life in a 2 minute and 30 second span
during commercials?
Hell no.
So
we're sitting down at another time and handling it.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit was on every fucking day. Like,
pretty much.
Mrs. Art,
it's getting there.
It's not.
Does Art know how lucky he is to have you?
Yeah, he is.
Better.
Your comments are just
he's the Charlie Sheen of marriage.
Yeah.
Winning.
He is winning.
What the fuck?
He is winning.
Oh, I thought you said women. I was
winning.
Yeah, winning. Yeah, facts.
He's got Tiger's blood. That's why.
That's so
Number
funny,
3. Schedule important conversations.
Say what now?
Number 3. Schedule important conversations during halftime. Never during the 2 minute warning. That relationship is not in a good place.
Well, no, it's either
show, you know?
It's either before the game or after the game.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Never during.
Yeah. Number 2, learn 3 football phrases. And Bob may say there's some more to this one. That's a bad call.
No audibles.
The defense looks tired.
Yeah, that's for audibles.
Why didn't they challenge that?
Yeah.
Those are 3 good ones, Bob.
Yeah. No, the last one, why didn't they challenge that? Yeah. But no, I mean, I would have a couple extra ones, you know. I'd be like, why is everybody rushing quarterback? Honey, that's called the blitz. Okay, that's the blitz.
Number 1, create a penalty flag system. Throw a yellow napkin whenever he ignores you.
Told you. That's the game. We can invent the game. We all get a cut. We all copyrighted. We're millionaires.
Let's get right into the bad ones here.
Bobby, you're already a millionaire. You're rich at heart.
I am Richard Hart.
10 things wives should never say during the NFL game. Ready? Let's start from 10. Let's do it the right way. We'll go to 10 first here. It's just a game. That's the most dangerous sentence in sports history.
Oh, that's when I throw my hat down.
Just the hat?
Just the hat.
It's
Can't break the
just-
TV.
It's just a game.
It's
That one comes up a lot.
Just a game.
I mean,
Oh, that one
it
counts
is.
if it's preseason.
Yeah, that one gets a pass during
During
preseason.
preseason you get a pass.
You guys don't want
Regular
to see me.
season, you don't get a pass.
Hell no. Hell no.
No,
You better
no,
never say
no,
that.
no.
You better never say that. It could be a practice game and I'm gonna be
But if it's the playoffs,
So it says that shit.
Playoffs.
yeah,
No,
if it's the playoffs, or if it's the Super Bowl and it's your team, and she goes, "It's only a game,"
Damn.
I'd be like, "I don't even know you."
I don't know. Are you sure do you really have that marriage certificate? Mrs. Artemis, it's just a game.
I mean, it
I
is
don't
just
see
a
you
game.
using that statement.
It is just yeah.
I don't see
No.
her.
I can see it
Whatever.
now.
Yeah.
Mila, we got to go. Mom, I'm watching the
Oh,
shark.
Yeah, no, like I
It's
said,
just
a game.
If you're into it, I'm into it.
Yeah.
How it is.
I can see her telling you to put your dollies away. It's time to go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Dude, look, Grogu's gonna be there when we get
Julian,
back.
I hate you for the fact that I used the word dolly now.
It's a dolly. It's a dolly. It's
I
a
only
dolly.
said action. I only said action
It's an
figure.
action
So now I go
figure.
dolly right
I call
away.
them Barbies.
Barbie.
Everything's
Dolly.
Barbie.
Because
I'd be like,
because of
oh,
Julian.
babe, 5 more minutes.
Put your Barbies away, Art.
All right, I'm gonna speak for Mr. Sharp here. The problem is women don't understand that there's only 17 games. And the importance of one game
Yeah.
in the NFL, it's not like baseball where you have
Right.
162 games.
Yeah.
One
It's not even
loss
20.
during the
It's not even
season and
20.
week one
Right.
isn't an issue.
Right.
But week one, you lose a game that may kind of shake things up depending on the people in your division may have won. Now you're a game back. We're upset. We're upset. And it's not like you have a lot of games to make up.
Right. You don't.
You don't. So
You
it's
don't.
just like one in some leagues, 6 losses or 10 wins
Man.
doesn't even get you in the playoffs.
Damn.
Okay. I understand her saying it's just a game. And I'm going to
It
say
is.
this. It's my fault because I have not showed her the importance of it, and I need to do better work. Okay. All I'm saying is the next lady I date seriously, just to
Fucking
show
gang,
her
gang.
how much the games mean to me, we're gonna go to the cocktail party and watch Georgia, Florida play.
Okay.
And she'll get to see the atmosphere in Jacksonville, Florida. We'll
Yeah.
do the concert the night before, whoever's playing.
Survive.
But
Yeah.
it's going to the stadium, Georgia, Florida, neutral site field, just so she can understand what's
Yeah.
going on.
Well, I actually was watching a Roseanne episode with my wife.
Yeah.
And Dan explained it. The dad, he explained it very well. Why to some people it means a lot, and it's just like they're working hard all week, and they just want to have a win. So
Mhm.
that's why it's not just a game.
Yeah.
And I could get that. I stood behind that. I understood more once I heard that. It's like we are all just humans, and as humans, we all want to win.
Yeah.
So it's not just a game.
Yeah.
It's life. So whenever I'm up on Monopoly or I'm losing, someone says it's just a game, I'm
You're
fucking
flipping the
spraying the
board.
whole room, bro.
You're flipping the
I'm
board.
flipping the board.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Everybody's getting it.
Uh,
Fuck it. I wanted Boardwalk. All right.
10, remember, these are 10 things a wife should never say during an NFL game. Number 9, can we go shopping during halftime? Halftime is for snacks, bathroom breaks, and pretending you're an NFL analyst.
Yeah.
Mr. John.
Yeah, no. You can go shopping during the game. Matter of fact, I'll give you extra money. You can go shopping during the game.
This is art. You're like, why did I pick this show to be on?
No, hey, she's she's
We love having
in
a woman's
an
opinion.
important show because I think this is showing a lot of women out there, our fans. Like, if you have one of these husbands, I think it's that time where you find yourself some personal time, some journaling time, some
Take up sewing or something.
Home kids time, whatever it is that you like to do. Go for walks at the park or read a spicy novel. I don't know. Just like, but it sounds like that's how you're gonna survive this.
You're going to survive this NFL season.
Yes,
or
sir.
get into it.
18.
Get into it. Get into it. Ask watch every game and watch it and ask every question you possibly can.
Yes,
through the whole game.
I don't mind that.
You really? Oh, cool.
Yeah. I don't mind that either.
Really? Oh no, I took a girlfriend to the watch the A's play back in the day when Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire.
Jose Canseco?
Yeah, so we're in the right field.
Jose Canseco bat?
We're on the first base side, going down to our right field. And I got some friends there, and she asked one of the dumbest questions ever.
Oh, no.
But I was supportive.
She said, is this football or baseball?
No. She goes.
She's still alive.
She's still alive.
Okay.
She goes, do they put Jose Canseco in right field because he's the worst player on the team?
I think that's a valid question.
Well, going back to literally
that was kind of a thing.
Yeah. But and I said, no, honey, look, and I said, no, all these guys at the professional level are all very good. They're millionaires. They're all very talented to be out here on the field. But in Jose's case, he is
the worst player on the team, especially on defense. Yeah,
defense, yes.
It's a guy that got hit in the head, and then somehow it still was a home run.
But it's the way I answered it. Didn't make her feel small that everyone's like, "Good job, dude."
Yeah, man.
10 things wife should never say during an NFL game. Number 8: the players' uniforms are cute. Every man in the room immediately questions reality.
Yeah. No, they're not cute.
I like that.
Mrs. Art.
Go ahead.
Women out there, hockey's better. Go to the pregame when they're warming up.
Oh my God. Hockey is a fun ass sport, dude.
I love hockey.
Julian, your thoughts?
It's so much better.
Your girlfriend says the uniforms are cute.
I mean, if she likes the uniform, then I guess she likes the uniform. Like, I don't. Is that a bad? Unless it's like the opposing team, then it's like, hey, what the fuck?
Oh, that hurts. That burns. That burns.
You
like
know?
my mom used to, she knew nothing about football, but for some reason she loved the Miami Dolphins because of their uniform and the Dolphin logo.
There you go.
Yeah, so she's like, I do, Mom, and Dan Marino, of course. She likes seeing there.
Because he's from Pennsylvania.
Number 7. Why are you yelling at the TV? Remember, these are what you should not be saying. Why are you yelling at the TV? They can't hear you. Actual studies have shown they can hear us from the couch.
So when I go to watch the Bulldogs with the Herald at his house and keep him company during the games, if there's a bad play, I'll scream and he'll just look at me. He'll go, they can't hear you, right?
Yeah, they can. They can feel it. They can feel it.
Yeah.
Well, it's scientifically
Harold,
proven.
that's not the point, Harold.
That they can hear you from the couch.
Yes. See, I told you guys about the force.
Yeah. Oh, the force. Don't throw the force in there.
A mass thing happening of everyone yelling at the TV.
Yeah.
They could feel it in the energy. They're like, fuck, everybody said no.
I get that all the time, though. They can't hear you.
Yeah, Mrs. Art, do you feel like that's something you would say?
No, I
No.
love TV.
She's the one that yells at the TV.
She's the one that yells at. How about you, Art? Would you be saying that?
Me and my kids tell her that all the time. They can't hear you. Yeah.
Again, 10 things of life.
Oh, the people in the car can't hear you. They definitely can hear you in the car.
Yeah.
10 things a wife should never say during an NFL game. Number 6. This one is going to hurt, guys. Your fantasy football team sounds imaginary. The word fantasy is right there in the title. Leave us alone.
It's not a marriage. It's not a marriage. It's a real thing. Leave me alone. I spent good money to join this. Stop it.
But again, the word fantasy is in there.
It is.
Just a hater.
But it's gonna be the
hater.
It's gonna be the best fantasy football team. Though.
Support anything that is fantasy.
Yeah,
I will say with that, I gotta go to bed.
Okay,
You
go to
support
bed.
anything that says fantasy?
All right, bro.
Bonus
Have fun.
noches.
Anything.
You know,
In a disclosed location
Yeah.
in a cave somewhere in Central
there is
Valley.
a club
Good
up
night.
in Reno
Good
called
night, Julian.
Fantasy Girls where they dance with no clothes.
Not
Yeah.
that kind of.
Okay.
Number 5
Well, it
pisses
worked for
Bob.
me.
Number 5 pisses Bob off all the time. I thought Tom Brady retired years ago. Technically correct, but somehow still starts an argument.
Nah, that bother.
Nah, you lying sack of shit.
No, only when people go, he's the greatest quarterback ever. No, he's not. Joe Montana's greatest quarterback.
And then he brings up the Super Bowl. He brings up the.
They got caught cheating 3 times.
Yeah, there you go. I will not get Bob started.
And if
Remember that one,
dude
ladies.
from the Falcons would have like took a knee 3 times, kicked field goal, that they wouldn't have beat the Falcons.
Yeah, there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 4, I scheduled brunch with my parents for Sunday at 1 p.m. That's not brunch. That is an interception.
Yeah. Sucks to be you. Tell your mom and dad, I love them. Bye.
That's the big game too. You guys, everyone needs to. Bob, look into the camera and explain. Other than your team playing at a certain time, what is the big game on Sunday? What time is that big game? The worldwide game.
Oh, that'd be 5:30.
5:30. How
Sunday Night
important?
Football.
Yeah, that's a good start time. But that 1 o'clock game is still kind of a big game.
The 1 o'clock game is because it gives you time to go to church in the morning, get home, and still watch the game.
Remember that, ladies. Remember that. Do not schedule brunch with your parents at 1 p.m.
Now you can schedule brunch at 10 o'clock with mimosas.
10 o'clock.
Well, it's brunch, lunch, and breakfast.
Yeah, if you live here
Yeah.
and you're not a Niners fan, yes, you can schedule brunch in the morning because you don't give a shit about that 10 o'clock game at the Niners.
If you're in Jacksonville, Florida, you can schedule brunch because the first game doesn't start till 1.
Yeah, that was trippy for me in Buffalo.
Yeah.
When I was in Buffalo, like I was waiting for the 10 o'clock game. I'll go 10 o'clock. What are you talking about?
Sunday Night Football starts at 8:30.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
Yeah, when the last time
Remember
I was
back
there,
in the day when that started.
Yeah, the last time I was there in 2009, 2009. I don't think and the World Series was on at the same time. I don't think I ever finished a World Series game because it's fucking like 11:30. They're still in the 5th inning. I'm like,
yeah,
That's wild.
yeah. Number 3, can you explain? Let me do it in a female voice. Can you explain football to me? Asked with 12 seconds left in a tie game in a playoff game.
honey, not right now.
You do add, I love you, honey.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, honey.
I love you, but not right now.
Not right now.
You know, the next game starts in probably 15 minutes. We can have that discussion then.
Number 2. Didn't they already play this game last week? No, honey. Those were preseason highlights from 2018.
Yeah.
That tells you how bad. If you got a husband, ladies, I'm looking in the camera, that's watching 2018 preseason games in 2026, get a divorce.
He's got a problem. Because preseason was last year. You got to wait for this year's preseason games.
And number 1. Which one is your team again? You've been married 15 years. He owns 37 jerseys, and you're asking that question.
I think they just say that shit on purpose just to piss us off.
Yeah, I think so. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. But I got something I found the other day that drew my interest, and I wanted to add it today. If we have time, we have time, and it's great that Mrs. Art is here. This is a good one.
Always a good time.
It made me think. I talked a little bit about it last night, and I found this statistic. It says percentage of U.S. women married by the age of 30 by decades. 1950. Want to take a shot? Anybody want to take a shot? The married women.
95%.
95. Mrs. Art?
Staying married? What are you talking about?
Being married before the age of 30.
Yeah.
But you said being married decades before 30.
Well, these are decades.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
50s, yeah, like 95%. Yeah.
Art, want to take a shot in there?
Yeah, I would say higher, like 90. Yeah,
1950, 93% of women were married by the age of 30.
Yeah.
1960.
I'd say 90.
Yep.
90%.
Yeah.
91%.
Okay. Wow. Oh, wow.
1970.
It's gonna go down to like 40.
Yeah, about 80.
That was a swingers.
about 83%.
40%.
83%.
Yeah, at 68%.
Oh,
Shit.
wow.
It went down a lot.
Yeah.
It
Dropped a lot.
Late 60s, early
1990, guys.
Oh shit. 1990, 45%.
Mrs. Art,
40%.
Yeah, 40%.
55. 55.
Oh, hey,
okay.
it's going back up.
Okay.
It's going back up. Okay.
And now you guys got married in what decade? So it would have been just 2000.
2000s, yeah,
Yeah.
2005.
2000s. What do you guys think?
Oh, married in their 30s, I'm gonna say 30%.
Yeah, Ms. Art?
Yeah, like 50% maybe.
Yeah, I'm going 50%.
45%.
Oh,
45%.
Okay.
2010.
Same.
50,
Same answer.
50%.
30%.
32%. 2020.
9.
5.
Yeah. 25.
Damn, we got
Nobody
fucking
gets
drunk.
married
25%.
Yeah, 28%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I mean, when I looked at that and I started thinking like when my parents got married in the 60s, you know, my parents got married when your parents got married in
50s.
the 50s.
Yeah.
And thinking like today, you know, hearing I wish Julian was here because we've talked about that, you know, just how that generation is not looking to get married. They have nothing to do. So I'm kind of surprised. I'd be surprised to see like what that stat is going to be in the future for that generation of Gen Z.
Well, I would like to see also the percentage of what part of the country, because I'm still thinking that the Midwest values, they're still getting married before 30s.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like the West Coast and the East Coast is probably holding it off.
Yeah. See, I'm 90s, so you know, and I got married at 21. I mean, just a few days after my wedding was June 2nd. Yeah. My birthday's June 3rd. Yeah. I did that on purpose, ladies. So I wouldn't forget my anniversary the day before my birthday. I was smart, thinking ahead. I was sneaky with that one, but yeah, it worked. So even like in the 90s for me, I mean, it's 68% or 55%. It's still a pretty good high number.
Yeah.
You know,
I think nowadays a lot of, you know, I wouldn't even say younger kids. I know a couple of my friends, they just do the co-living. There's no marriage there. Not just because those women aren't married doesn't mean they're not, you know, in love with someone or living with someone. Like they're just, the whole marriage thing is like, you know, the whole marriage, like wedding or certificate thing, that's all just in their eyes, I guess, like not needed. So
you think though, like 1960s, I was trying, you know, I was born in 68, but a smaller population, you know, we still had a lot of people in the United States. So I think maybe that has, like, I'm trying to think like my grandmother, you know, she got engaged at 12.
Right.
She didn't get married until she was 15, 16, but they got engaged early, you know, because again, my mom's town, grandmother's town had 500 people in it. So, you know, and who knows what the male to female ratio was back then, but I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. I think, you know,
when you also look at society itself and what was it like for women in the 50s and 60s and 70s, marriage was a business proposition. Yeah. And if you didn't get married, what did you do? You had no choice but to stay home.
You
So
couldn't open a bank
or stay home. You couldn't do anything.
And
so
I know that, like, I know that an actual law had to be passed where she actually got the house, right? I think there was
in the 70s where
like if the husband died,
or she could have permission from her father.
Yeah,
if it wasn't your father's signature, it could be your husband's, and vice versa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
But now it's a choice.
Yeah,
you know. And again, like the newer generations, a lot of people we even know from our generation,
you lucked
not
out.
married.
You lucked out with this one,
but they've been together 20 years.
Yeah, but like that's. Like, thanks, John. But that's all I was saying. Like, I have friends who they're just not married, but they've been together forever. They have kids together and everything, but they just never got married. So,
well, you know, in California, it's 7 years.
Yeah,
common
law. And I think there's a law that just got passed federally, which is going to make it 5 now.
And none of my, not my problem. Bro.
No.
Man.
Yeah, hey.
It was just an interesting topic.
Like, balls
I
up, marry your chick.
I was kind of blown away by it.
But I see this too now is I see couples dating for like 4 to 5 years and they break up.
Yeah.
I'm like, you should know after the first year.
Yeah.
If you want to be together.
Yeah. I think Mrs. Artist, I mean, the what you had available in the 50s when you were a woman, you know, and that was the, you know, probably the thing that was like even taught to them at an early age. It's like, definitely. You know, go to school, graduate, find a husband, get married, have kids.
Yeah. And you'll be the homemaker.
Yeah. And be the homemaker. Yeah. So I think a lot of it, that number decreasing throughout the years is just opportunity.
Right.
More
opportunity.
Yeah. Ladies have a lot more choices.
There's nothing wrong with staying home, being a homemaker. There's nothing wrong with going out and having a job and having kids. Like
it's sad too. You know, the one thing that I found when I was looking at the sad part is those women in the 50s had bachelor's degrees and master's degrees and chose to stay at home to be. So it wasn't that they weren't educated enough to have a better job than their husband, but they were just so, I hate to use that word. I'm not going to use that word, but kind of, you know, tailored to be those things, you know, go to school. Yes. Go to college, educate yourself.
But if you noticed in the 60s and 70s, going to elementary school, right? You went to Catholic school, right?
Yeah.
So it really didn't count for you, but public schools in the 60s and 70s, kindergarten through 6th grade, every teacher was a woman.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's true.
There were no male elementary school teachers.
I had none. Male teacher where I work.
Yeah, I had none.
Still like that.
Yeah. Junior high was when we started getting male teachers.
Yeah.
Junior high and high school. But elementary, when I was growing up, every teacher was a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. At St. Thomas, we're all nuns. I had my first actual female teacher that wasn't a nun was music. She was a music teacher. Yeah. And that she was the only teacher that I had that wasn't a nun. From kindergarten till 7th grade, we're all nuns.
Yeah.
All of them. They were the meanest. Sister Pasqualina, I know you're not alive. And you tried to make me eat that soap because I said the word damn and I threw it at you.
You know why they were so angry?
Bob, I know why they were.
They couldn't date any men.
Yeah, I know.
Dating men makes you happy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just an interesting topic. I saw that statistic and it kind of blew me away. It's just how that's a drastic decrease.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you look though, there's more opportunities and women have a better place now than they used to.
Oh, for sure.
They have more choices.
Sure. I mean, they get to buy a house now.
Yeah.
And vote. I don't know about the voting part. I wish that had never passed. But I kid.
But like for the single women out there, they gotta be, if they're single, not a man around, they gotta be feeling depressed just a little bit.
What the fuck?
I don't think so. I think
who they gonna Johnny
socially. I know where you're going.
Who are they gonna make a sandwich for?
Oh, yeah, that's true. God. That's true. There's no sandwiches. They make the sandwich for themselves. But like over the years, like I didn't notice it prior when I was married.
Yeah.
But when I got divorced, I realized that like more of the women that I were meeting were fine being alone and financially able to be alone and take care of themselves. So that was kind of like a shocker to me because I was always brought up to be the guy, the man, the provider, and like my first experience, like when I asked that girl for the first time to buy her drink, and her response was, "I don't need you to buy me a drink. I can buy my own drink." And that was like, but I knew that's how that was a good approach line,
Sure.
For me. Again, I was married for 20 years with the same woman for 22 years. So it wasn't like I was out there dating. So, approaching a woman for me was like, hey, can I buy you a drink? To start a conversation. And for her to look at me and, I don't need you to buy me a drink. I can buy my own drink. So like, that was
ma'am, go buy your own drink. I'll maybe never see you.
I was going to tell her, well, nobody stopped me from buying me one. So
no, in the 90s when I was bartending, you get ladies who came in by themselves sometimes, and you judge them. You know what I mean?
Damn.
No, seriously, it's the ones who came in angry, right? You got them 1 to 2 drinks, and you got them the hell out of there. I'm sorry that your husband left you or somebody dumped on you. I really apologize.
Yeah.
But this is not the place for you to
come happy to the bar.
Right. The bar's a happy place. The bar's not an angry place. This is not the place for you to come and vent your frustrations on people because you're pissed at somebody.
But you're supposed to be the bartender. You got to listen to the stories.
Look,
that's part of you're the
the
psychiatrist.
When you see them walk in and you ask them what they want, how they respond to you.
Yeah, it's a big.
If she's angry and stuff, you just make her drink. You say here.
Yeah.
And you come back and talk to her. Hey, is everything okay? And if she still is angry, well, I got this guy cheated on me. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay. I'm in the back of my mind. I'm going to get her one more. Any of my friends try to approach her, I'm going to give them this because she's not looking to get a hit on.
That's a trap. Get out of there.
Yeah. Run, and just, you know, hey, and let's go after 2, you go, are you all right? Do you need a ride home? Because we're worried about how you getting home. Usually if you ask that early, they'll leave. Yeah. Because they think that you're trying to be nice to them. They don't know that you're just trying to get them the hell out of the bar. Yeah. Because you're going to be a time bomb later.
Yeah. Remember, ladies, during the football season, your husband may not know where his keys are, but he knows exactly who's the backup left tackle is. So, Mrs. Art, we're going to start with you. Any words of wisdom for the ladies out there who got that psychopathic husband who's got Raider underwear, Raider socks, Raider shirt, Raider toothpaste, Raider dish cups,
you are
Raider
now a
plates.
Raiders fan, and may God be with your soul.
Would you suggest maybe taking up a hobby on Sunday?
If you don't like it, either, like I said, I would probably lean in. But if that's not you, then find your own thing to do during that time. Yeah. And make time for each other other times, so that it's not an issue in your relationship.
I'm not going to pretend like I know you completely, but I kind of feel like your wife would be like, I want to get into this and understand why he's doing this and why he's so focused on this. Like I can see her saying, why does my husband need 45-minute playtime with the dollies once a week?
It's hard to get that perfect picture sometimes.
And then she goes, all of a sudden she walks in the room and she's got her own female action figures.
Oh, shit.
And you guys are both on the floor.
Yeah, she's got like the Powder Puff Girls.
Yeah.
She's got She-Ra.
Yeah, She-Ra.
She-Ra, yes.
I'm just a
and she's convincing you that She-Ra. And she's trying to convince you that She-Ra can beat up Ultraman.
We did that for an hour and a half last night. Art, you should have been there. Which
you like the dollies?
No,
dollies.
Can Voltron beat up Optimus Prime?
Voltron beat Optimus Prime.
Could the Thundercats take out the Power Rangers?
Dude, like
the Thundercats could definitely take out the Power Rangers.
Everyone kills the Power Rangers at me.
I feel like,
I'm like Lionel Panthro. Come on, man.
You know what I get when I ask those?
Optimus Prime, but then he has to deal with the Autobots. So.
See, that's the response you really want.
Yeah.
But there's guys that'll go, that's a different universe.
Yeah.
We had that last night too.
Yeah, exactly. That's a different universe that could possibly ever happen.
Yeah, we had that last night too.
Ultraman could not bump into Megatron.
Right. So all the new stuff I know nothing about. I just kind of looked over Cook because he's old like me and said Cook. Yeah. Mighty Mouse or Underdog.
Oh Jesus. Speedy Gonzalez or Slowpoke Lopez or whatever his name was.
No, the best one was Hong Kong Phooey or the Blue Falcon.
Yeah.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah.
Mr. Sharp, any words of wisdom for the ladies?
Ladies, if you are married or dating an avid sports guy with a favorite team, if you're not going to participate willingly, enjoy your time away.
Yeah. The break. That's the break.
Enjoy your break.
The break time.
Be good to you.
All right. And Art,
be good to
any
you.
words of wisdom? I'm going to throw a little curve in yours.
Yeah.
Do you think that is important? That should be discussed before marriage and girlfriend? Like,
yeah. I think if you're that kind of person, that's your life. Then okay. You seem like the kind of person that on the first date you're going to be wearing your team jersey, or
if you're wearing a jersey
or your team's hat, or like John has his lanyard. You got a ring or something. I mean, if that's what you're really about, then definitely. That should be one of the first things you talk about for sure. Like, hey, I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing this. Whether it's sports or you're into cars or into whatever, it should be like, I'm going to be, and if that's a problem with you, then it's a problem.
I like that. I think that should be a big date or like a date response or question. Like Like what kind of hobbies do you have, and are you an extreme are you extreme in that hobby, or are you just an avid hobbyist or whatever?
Because there's one thing to like, oh, I like sports, but then there's one thing where like, there's gonna be 18 weeks of the year where you can't talk to me. That's a conversation.
Oh, and by the way, ladies, never schedule your marriage in September.
Oh God, yeah.
No, my niece, right? My niece got married the 3rd weekend in September. So for those of you who aren't avid deer hunters, that's opening weekend in California.
Yeah.
So we all had to change our plans to go to Redding and do the wedding. And after the ceremony, I said, we all love you, right? He goes, what do you mean? I go, come on now. Into baseball season, start a football season, NASCAR still going on. And this is opening weekend of deer hunting season.
Yeah.
And we're here.
Yeah.
And she goes, you didn't have to come. I said, yeah, like we got a fucking choice.
Yeah.
Be disowned from the family.
Yeah.
Okay. Or be here to celebrate you and Jake. We're here to celebrate you and Jake.
So, Art, words of wisdoms for the ladies.
If you are dating a sports,
I love you.
I love you, baby.
You're dating a crazy.
If you're
dating a crazy San Jose Shark fan,
nah. Hey, if it's the Sharks, then you're gonna have a blast.
Yeah.
But all these other people, I don't know. May the odds be in your favor because it's survival season coming up, and like I said, either take some personal time and do you and have a good time, or like if it's something that you can lean into or see yourself liking, go into it. Spend some time with your hubby, your boyfriend, whatever. Like make some nice things to eat, have a good time with the peoples,
Do you feel like you should I'm going crazy on it, but do you feel like she should try like a little effort into trying to understand the game?
Yeah.
And like pick the right time to do that. And like not during the game, but like
for sure
during the week, like, hey, who's playing?
Nope. If she doesn't want to get involved, don't make her get involved.
Well, no, I'm saying she personally herself feels like maybe, this will bring us closer together. Maybe I should understand this sport a little better.
No.
I'm not going to be there every Sunday.
Nope.
No. I'm so straight up no.
No. Because as soon as you make her understand your game, then she has every right to come to you and go, sit down with me because we are going to watch The Real Wives of Beverly Hills.
Oh God!
And I'm going to go. No, I'm not. She goes, I got into football. Fuck.
Yeah. All right, he gets it.
This guy is
Wah, wah.
All right, I'm like the. I'm a football fan. But I don't schedule my Sunday around like football. Yeah. So like if there's a game on and it's not the Rams, and the only reason I say that is because Bob understands what I'm going with this. The Rams are not on TV a lot if you don't have the box, the switch, or all that, or you don't have the NFL Network.
Right, because it's the Niners territory.
So if you're just basic cable guy, which is almost impossible today. So I'm just saying like 20 years ago, if you're basic cable guy, and you lived here, it was very subtle. We got the Niners. When the Niners played the Rams, they were on TV. Right. And then if they played a Monday night game, they were on TV.
Or if the Niners played on the East Coast, 10 o'clock game, then we got the Rams on the 1 o'clock game.
Right. So like my words for her would be kind of like, try to understand it a little bit. Don't give yourself 100%. Because honestly, like Bob's saying, 100%, not that part where you have to go watch the other thing. I'm going to stay away from that one because I get enough trouble with the women today. So I'm going to stay away from that part. But
the crowd.
Yeah. But I think just basically understanding the game, I think helps them understand why you are the way you are on Sunday. And I think that's kind of helps them understand. If they understand what you're going through, and I think it makes her better understand what you're going through. And I think maybe sometimes Bob brought up a thing that I think is really important. Sometimes it's a generational thing. Grandpa was a Rams fan. Dad was a Rams fan. You were a Rams fan. Your grandkids are. So it's kind of hard to like take that away from someone that when it's a huge generational thing where it's like, hey, our whole family's Rams fans, you know. Then you get one of your psycho daughters who becomes a Raiders fan, which makes absolutely no sense to me at all. I disown her. She's out of the will. But yeah, so for me, yeah, that's it. Now I have one last question before we go. One last question before you go. And I'm gonna put Art on the spot.
Let's go.
Mrs. Artemis is right there.
Yeah.
Look at her and look at her right now.
Uh-huh.
While I ask this question.
Yeah.
Super Bowl this year.
Yes. Oh, you are. Oh, fucking.
Yeah. Super Bowl this year falls
on
a special holiday.
Oh shit!
You know, we talked about this. I told you it falls under Valentine's Day, so we're probably not going to make it. I was telling her more likely we're not going to make it to this year's Super Bowl.
And I had made a suggestion, Mrs. Valentine's Day. And I want to get your take on the suggestion. Because, you know, the place to be is John's house on Super Bowl Sunday.
The place to be is at the Truncali's.
Okay. So the game doesn't start till when, Bob?
3:30.
3:30. Yes, it is Valentine's Day. Would Mrs. Art be happy if Mr. Art took you to a Valentine's Day brunch and lunch, but got you here by 3:30 to watch the Super Bowl? Putting you on the spot. You don't have to answer. I know.
We talked about. She actually said what you're saying. She was like, we could just do it early and then go. Or we could do it like do Valentine's Day on a different day.
No. Don't fall for that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. I don't fall for that one. I was married 20. No.
I'm always down for whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall for that. Okay.
Hey, Art. That day. Do that day.
Facts. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Because it'll come back 10 years down.
Yeah,
you remember when we celebrated Valentine's Day on the 26th?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know your wife.
It depends. Sometimes it happens because of like work situations or whatever. But we try to do our best with it.
Yeah.
And
so just keep that in mind. John's house, 3:30 Super Bowl. Mr. Bob, how are you handling that? If Mr. Bob was married,
yeah.
If she wants to go out of town, we're going out of town.
You're going out.
Oh, she wants to go out of town. Oh, yeah. You sure you don't want to go out of town?
If she wants to go out of town, we're going out of town. But you know what, though? We'll go to Fort Bragg, ride the skunk train for free.
Oh, there you go. I heard about this.
Quick tell my friends they can ride. Quick tell your friends they can all ride for free.
Yeah.
We might rent a houseboat and just go on.
Cannonball!
Hey, Jason's the captain.
Facts.
Jason's the captain.
Big facts.
All right, we're done. I want to thank Mrs. Prime
Thank you
for joining us today.
Thanks, Elise.
You're always welcome. Educated insight. It's always nice to have a lady on the show, guys.
Yeah,
it's always nice. It's always nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you feel like
together
us having a lady on the show makes us a little better than we are normally?
Always.
With our responses.
Always.
I really like when he is on.
Always.
I know it doesn't seem to hold Bob back too much, but
it does.
Fun to watch regardless.
Yeah. Always.
Good luck, ladies.
Yeah, good
Football
luck.
season's coming. Do your best.
Yeah.
Try to prepare well. Schedule some free time for yourselves.
Yeah. I think if you try to get into it and it's not your thing, then start doing that free time.
Yeah, you know, hey,
Solo.
girls, go out. Hey, you know, take the kids to the park. Please take the kids to the park. 'Cause we don't want the kids around when.
That's another thing too. If you're like a
you
group
throw
of
the
friends,
kids in.
you have a group of friends, and all the dudes maybe are all into football, and then make it your gals like Sunday. You guys chill, drink, or like I said, read,
let me
books or
before
whatever.
we go. Let me throw this big question out there because this is does it have to be every Sunday, Mr. Sharp? Do you feel like that's where you need to kind of draw the line with your wife or girlfriend that it can't be every Sunday, everybody at your house?
Oh, not every Sunday.
Yeah, it can't.
No.
Yeah, you got to pick and choose your spots.
Pick and choose.
Yeah. Because every Sunday, that's. I mean, I'm not a woman.
Look, 1 o'clock games and Sunday night football, but morning games, no.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Morning
man.
games, no.
And you're picking up for like fucking 10 pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bob's got to do something. So everybody look into the camera. Say good luck to the ladies in the NFL season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mr. Sharp, what do we say? Go
Red.
Let's go right.
Because Facebook loves to take money from content creators on their intros for their podcasts. So I figured, hey, screw it. I'll do my own song and strum some strings on the guitar. Here we go. Welcome to the Afternoon Delight Podcast with the boys. Oh, by the way, shout out to all the hot moms out there that are not AI created. Let's get to the show.